Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly Show, episode 9. Hope everyone's keeping well and enjoying their week so far, even though it seems summer's gone. It's over with. It's doom and gloom now, and getting ready for the winter cold nights. As always, I've got my two great panelists with me, Hot Fuzz and Anthony. Fuzzy, how are we, mate? Look, you look a bit more clean shaven today than normal.
I'm a little bit fresher. Fresh off the block. But I'll tell you what, summer may be over, but it could be worse. It could be worse. I mean, if you live in Stoke, you're a Stoke City fan, you're about to go into the months where it's always the same, isn't it? It's always wet and windy and cold and horrible, and nobody likes it there. I mean, imagine that. It's just, so where do you live? I live in Stoke. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no! So yeah, let's count our blessings that we're not in a place called Stoke or Bristol or
How are we, Anthony?
Oh, not too bad, Tim. Not too bad. I tell you what, you have sheaving. That's a very close sheave, isn't it?
Mm.
You know, maybe I'm not being funny. Maybe I should show this video to my missus so she can get some tips on how to have a close sheave. You know, but then again, it's winter coming up, isn't it? So I can understand. So
I knew you was all out, mate. I knew you was all out. I gathered that anyway, as always. Good to see, as always, the pair of you anyway. So let's say hello to our good people in the chat, as always. And the first one is the old school gunner from NYC. Greetings from NYC. Have a great stream. Smash likes and subscribe, everyone. Thanks so much, Dave. Enjoy your time out there. And quite poignant today as well, Dave being out there, because obviously, least we forget, 23 years ago, 9/11.
Yes.
You know, 23 years ago. It's amazing how quickly it's gone by, kind of thing. The funny part about it today, I didn't see much on the news streams, which you normally do this year. I think if you look at it, as always, Trump's overtaking, and he's getting more limelight than that. But yeah, obviously, our respects for all those people that lost their lives back in that day, that day and age.
Yeah.
Either, Matt, I hope you're keeping well, mate. Looks like Fucker could be back for Chelsea. He's apparently just got a sore Achilles. Told to rest it for a few. That's good. Yeah, because it was a bit of a concern seeing him limping off. But that's good to hear, mate. At least it's nothing too serious, which is great. Ethan, Henry, hope you're well. Hi, you guys. And they're saying hello to each other.
Yeah, Henry.
Good. All things you're all doing well. Big up, Daz. Good to see you, matey. Big up, Tony and Panel, and the chat, as always. And big up to Michael, Chelsea FC. Big up Tony, Fuzzy, and Anthony, and everyone in the chat. I'll be keeping well, Mike. And thanks for your comments the other day. I appreciate that. Really do. Thank you very much. They're saying their usual hellos to each other. And here he is, CPFC Paddy. Guys in the chat, if you haven't seen, go over to Paddy's channel. He's only new, starting himself up, and that. Give him a little smash the like, and obviously give him a little subscribe. Let's build his channel up as well. Ting tong, walla walla, bing bang. Good evening, Paddy. Hope you're even all everyone. What an entrance, exactly. As Michael saying, it just wouldn't be Chelsea if we are not in the main headlines, guys. Yes. I've seen some of your streams, and that obviously the battle between Bowley and Clear Lake. It's
civil war.
yes. Isn't it a shame to see that really kind of thing? No, not at all. It's always good to see it.
No. Especially when it's not Man United ownership. That's
for a change.
Absolute.
That's true. Good afternoon, Lawrence. Hope you're well, mate. Afternoon from Lexington, Kentucky, coming your irons. Absolutely. Good to see you, mate. And as always, the wonderful and delightful Mama Flossie. Evening, Tony, Fuzzy, and Anthony. Hope you're well, Mama. It's good to see you as well.
Big up, Mama.
And also, hello to Michael. I hope you're keeping, Mike. Hope everything's good with yourself. Evening, panel. They all say hello to each other. Right. Absolutely. Yep. Definitely is a legend, Mama. Good evening, Henry Gooder. Good to see you as well. Anthony, Fuzzy, and all in the chat and watching. Hope we're all keeping well. Good to see you as well. Fuzzy, the baby face assassin. Evening, Pepsi. Evening, freezing last night. Watch a local 7th tier game. Which one was it, mate? Let us know. It'd be quite interesting to see which one that is. Yeah, so as always. Hi again, Mum was saying there. Evening, Ryan. Hope you're well, mate. Everything's all good for yourself. Games come up the weekend.
Yeah, that's right.
Big up, Ryan. So it's good. We've got some nice people in the chat as always. All saying hello to each other. Well, let's see now. I'll be dipping in there as having me dinner. No worries, mate. It's good to have you in here anyway. Pleasure as always. And they're saying hello. Let's talk about the England games. What did you make of it? Well, let's talk about the first game. Put it this way. His first game in charge, and I'm not going to sing the national anthem. Oi. Evening, Happy Emirate. Hope you're good. And also to your brother Richard as well. Good evening, lads. Hope we're all good. Yeah, we are, mate. It's good to see you. What do you got? What do you make of the I'm not going to sing?
I think he's up to him. I personally think he's up to him. I mean, he played for. I mean, let's be honest. It's like if any of us was like a football manager, and then we went off to manage a national team like somewhere else in the country, with their national anthem playing. I mean, in all fairness, you're not really going to sing their national anthem, are you? Because number one, you might not know it. And number two, if you did, you get the words wrong. You make yourself look like an ass. So there's that way of it. Way of playing. But I mean, it's entirely up to him. I get it, but I feel that it's time now to. Don't get me wrong. It's 2 games and 2 wins for him, which is a good record. But I mean, are they going to offer it to him full time? After this competition, or are they still actually looking for another candidate to come in and take over on a permanent basis? So that's the only thing that we're just really waiting out for. But I'll be honest with you, Tone. Last night's game against Finland, I didn't watch it, but when I heard that Harry Kane, obviously he scored 2 goals. Fucking hell! Do you know what? I almost collapsed. So he had to have been what we talked about on the Man United agenda in the Euros. He had to have been in the box, surely. Yeah. So
I mean, I saw the highlights of them 2 goals. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, they were cracking goals from Kane. They were cracking goals. You can't take that part away from him. But yeah, where was this other Kane imposter that was in the Euros compared to this one we saw yesterday? I mean, yeah, it's one of those.
Yeah. With Harry Kane, I mean, cracking goals, but it's like with the rest of his performance, he does all these bad habits of trying to play like a midfielder for the rest of the game. And it's like the rest of the team that plays behind him actually had quite a good dynamic to it. Like, it was relatively good and well structured and well set up. Kane does not need to go wandering into midfield to receive the ball deep or try to create anything from deep. Just you're not pacey anymore. You've got no acceleration to your game, so you can't create the half yard to get away from a player. You're not agile. You don't have low center of gravity. You're quite, if anything, a bit clumsy in the tighter spaces, such as the midfield. You need to be in the most dangerous area on the pitch, in front of goal. That's where he should be. And if he's actually there instead of in midfield, then quite possibly there's space for there to be a channel which players can play the ball into him more. And he's more of a consistent goal threat between minute 1 and 90. So what 2 goals he got, hey, what's to say he didn't have two more chances to score 2 more goals and have 4 for the night? Just a thought.
True. That's true. Yeah. Well, you never know, Fuzzy. It could be the fact of he scored them 2 goals, burned all the energy off, and he sat in midfield in it because he's blown out his backside. Could be that. You never know. Possibly. But
well, I mean, the first
I'll go with what you said, basically.
Yeah, the first half, he was awful.
You
took until the second half.
Performance.
Lee Garcia probably just like, mate, stop being an idiot. Just stay up that end of the pitch, yeah, and score some bloody goals. Just a simple one-liner such as that. And Kane would go, all right then, boss. I'll start that into the pitch. Just for you. As long as you keep playing me for the rest of my life.
He looks like Mr. Bean.
He does have a bit. He does have a bit of that. He does have a bit of that voice, there, doesn't he? You almost need a translator.
Michael's asking how the North London derby going to go with Arsenal down 2 main midfielders.
They've got one on the touchline, don't they?
Well,
oh yeah, you can bring him on.
Well, yeah, you're right. I mean, Declan Wright's being out, obviously, with his suspension. Odegaard's now he's on crutches. So, and our other signing, Marina, his first bloody training session he's broken his shoulder bone. So, it's all great at Arsenal at the minute. Personally, I think the midfield, I think what he's going to do, I think he'll play a 4-3-3. I think he'll have Partey in the middle. He'll have Jorginho on the right of him, and on the left, listen to this. It won't surprise me if we see a Zinchenko come in there and do a job. So, I mean, he did play like that in the Euros, didn't he, for Ukraine, in that middle of midfield. So, and he didn't play that bad. So, but it's like what I said. I mean, we are weak in that spine of the team. But listen, they got to be on their A game, and it's what they're like, not physically, but mentally, as they're going out on that pitch to play the game. And this guy here, he's a prick. Yeah.
Good evening, King Mikhail, as well. Good evening once again. He's under attack again for the injury and suspension list. These fans are unreal. This is true. Ant, where's the cap? You're more grey than Arsenal's treatment room at the moment.
At least I got it. At least I got it, Rich. At least I got it. No thanks, Eros. No thanks.
That's fine with me, mate. You know that. Eros, when you guys going to bring Wurzel on the panel? Big up, gentlemen. Big up to yourself as well, Eros. Good seeing you.
Big up to you.
I'll message him. And see if he can come on.
Of course. Good. Nice shirt, Tony, mate. Thank you very much. It's not bad, is it, really?
I'm wearing a whole animal right now.
Spent an absolute fortune on this shirt. Absolute fortune.
Yeah. Hey, you should get that for the wee one. I quite like that. The white one.
I'm still waiting for them to make it at the moment. But yeah, they've got the black one. Still waiting for the white one as well.
The white one. Yeah, I really like that one.
Good evening, Colin. I hope you give me well. Good evening, panel, and everyone in the chat. Yes, Paddy's saying, looking forward to the London derby. Expect there'll be much to talk about afterwards. Bloody Palace aren't on the telly again. As always,
we need to protest for a channel outlet to scrap the 3 o'clock blackouts. Give us a streaming service that funds into the league so that they can't cry about not making money off the games, and actually show the games, because they get TV coverage.
Of course they do.
They won't show. They just won't show it to English audiences. It's pathetic. Everyone else will happily stream it or televise it to other countries around the world. It's like, yeah, we'll show everybody else. Not for your eyes, though. Can't do that. No shot.
Yeah, it's too easy. Remember, Flossie, we need Wurzel. Lawrence Watkins then going to big up. Are we doing the match predictors for the weekend tonight, Tom? Yes, we are indeed. We will be doing that. Double David and gravy. Oi. And it's Aaron. How are we doing, mate? Hope you're keeping well. Good to see you on here.
That's disgusting, isn't it, that word, double dipping? Jesus.
People saying it's Gloucester City versus Hungerford, watching Forest Green versus the Wilstone. Oh, the Wilstone Raider on Saturday. That'd be good to see.
Got no fans.
Got no fans.
Happy Emirates saying, talking about the England games, who managed to stay awake? Yeah, they weren't exactly great, were they? Must admit, from what I saw. Yeah, not good. But the problem is, we can see it coming, can't you? Win a couple of more games than that. You've got the job. You've got it.
Ollie syndrome.
Ollie syndrome.
Literally, just your criteria is just if anybody in the England setup or in the stadium, even so much as smiles, you get the job.
Yeah.
Because there's 5 points in that.
True, it is true. Matt's good for one of you. I couldn't give a toss if he sings the anthem or not. He's there to win football matches, nothing else. It's a great shout, mate. And
hey,
I mean,
boys.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, look, at the end of the day, if he wins the game, he wins the game. You don't see Capello saying much, did he, when he first came in? So what's the difference? Hi, Joanne. Hope you're keeping well. Good to see you on here. And as always,
That's
good
right.
chatting with you earlier. Big up, fellas. Yeah, saying hello. Hi, Lady Gunner. Yes, this is true. As Mark was saying, it's just a continuation of Southgate. Same team, same boredom. It's true. But did you... I didn't hear. I was listening on the radio. It just flashed up on there. Southgate saying that he made the right choice by stepping down. Yeah,
he made the right choice. He did. He made the right choice. Yeah. Just way too late. way sooner.
It really kind of, I say I was driving along and I heard it on the radio and that, but I can't even remember what he said. That's how interested it was.
Should have stepped down after that 2016 Euros final against Italy. Just like that. It still wasn't 2016. It was 2020, wasn't it?
Well, it was 2020, but it was 2021 we played because of COVID, wasn't it? So...
Yeah. 2016 was Portugal or France. That won
Yeah.
it.
Thank you, Joanne. Mark said I didn't watch the England games, so I can't comment. I'm a Brazil fan anyway, which I'm not in a good mood over, really losing to Paraguay and all that.
Argentina losing as well to Colombia.
Yeah, not good on the results. Lee Castley wouldn't sing the national anthem, to be fair. You wouldn't ask Carl Walsh or me to. We can always give it a go, though.
Belts it out.
Did Andre play for Brazil last night, mate? He's asking. Emery saying, in my opinion, the fact that he sat in the wrong dugout, didn't sing the anthem, is all a load of bollocks. If Carty doesn't want to sing anthem, it's up to him. He's the manager. Exactly. There's no.
Yeah.
Kane was wearing an invisible cloak at the Euros. It definitely was that. That's for sure. You was doing it. Joe saying, guys, I'm putting my Arsenal hat on the local giving in kindness page, but I'm thinking is that giving in cruelty more than kindness, offering my hat. Yeah, because it's not good at the moment, is it? Not good.
No, it's not. And you think of it, we got the North London derby. Then after that, on Thursday night is Atalanta, the Champions League. Then it's straight to Man City. So obviously we know there, Odegaard's going to be out. All right, everybody's moaning about Odegaard. Yeah, it is worrying a bit. But then again, there's times where he doesn't play so great in the game, and then sometimes he can play good. Do you know what I mean? And it reminds me when we had that Özil up front, in midfield, and it was exactly the same. You play 4 games, so guaranteed you only have 1 good game out of 4 he plays. So 1 every 4. So that to me, that's a bit like Odegaard, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. That will be interesting because, like I say, it seems to be favouring Spurs in certain respects. Two Sides of the Pitch podcast. Big up, guys. This is Colin, previous talker. Carl, good to see you on here, mate. Is this your new channel altogether on that? So if it is, good luck with it. Are you starting afresh? Let us know, mate. If so, we're trying to get some subs over to you on that. Good to see you on here, mate. Watching the other game, I was impressed. How did he play last night? Yeah, still talking to that. As he has lost pace. He hasn't he? Yeah, Kane has lost pace. So I think he weren't exactly blessed with it in the first place, but
no.
Not being bothered with England. They should win group hands down. Hardest team is Greece. Agree on that, Michael? Definitely agree on that. And it's no more damning than Grealish and Rice scoring.
I appreciate Jack Grealish's shithousery as well on the pitch. Not Declan Rice's. I've got to please everybody. You don't care about you pleasing everybody, Declan. And you're concerned about having respect for your grandparents and not celebrating. Sorry, you disrespected them. They turned in their graves when you put on an England shirt for the first time. can't do much else more wrong than that. So you might as well live it to a fullest.
True. Wesley's our number 10. JPT, keep it real, Chelsea. Good to see you, mate. I hope you're all good. Big up, guys. Big up the chat. I'm sure you guys heard Enzo Fernandez got his license suspended and can't drive cars for months. Anthony, can you teach you to drive a tractor?
I could do. Yeah. 60 quid an hour.
That's superb. Good to see you, JPT. And guys, you haven't go and see his channel as well. Please give me a little like.
Big up, JPT. You know what? I'm going to say something now. I didn't realise that. I knew it was something, right? His initials, right? And I can remember he was on Wolfie's channel, and then the names it came up, and I accidentally, instead of writing GCP, I wrote in TCP, and I was like, and Wolfie was laughing. I was thinking, well, what's going on? And I realised, obviously, I put the wrong initial in.
It's a good shout because you're saying obviously about Zinchenko, and but as Matt's saying, what about Sterling? Will he play?
Well, if he does, that means Martinelli. Sterling got Sterling at the match.
T34 tank in the striker position, holes in the multi-tier stadium, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, putting holes through the side of the stands. Can't go wrong with that.
I think he will. I think he'll start team. I think he'll put him on that left-hand side. I mean, everybody's on about the midfield. Hopefully, Mikel Arteta doesn't do it. But can he put a certain Kai Havertz in midfield with Sterling on the left and Trossard up the front, playing up front? We don't know. So I think with us Arsenal fans, it's just pretty much of a guessing game. And we just can't wait to see what the lineup is, like obviously just before the game starts. So this should give us a decent one. I think he might go a bit defensive in this one. Just you know.
I think it'll be an absolute peak if you see the starting lineup and your front three's got Sterling up top as like a false 9, and then Havertz in midfield to partner up Jorginho or Partey. And then you've got Martinelli on the left.
Good to see you, Timmy.
Then Zinchenko. I don't know, because if left back players at left back, I mean, would it be Timber or definitely wouldn't be Tierney? Because Arteta
it would be Timber because Cauliflower's injured. Isn't he? Cauliflower's injured. So
he got injured in these games as well, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, he got injured in the France and Italy game. So obviously, we're just prone to injuries at the minute. But listen, I did call it on the show. I said, with these internationals coming up, I said it won't surprise me that these Arsenal players get injured. And guess what? My words have come true. 3-1 Tottenham. Oof, sorry, we're not on the predictions, not yet, aren't we?
Not yet. Paddy said, I just noticed your arms keep disappearing early doors. Apologies if this isn't your name on the channel, by the way. You can call me what you want, mate. Tony, early doors, no problems at all. Mark was saying, I did see some other internationals. North Korea got a very good result against Qatar, 2-2 draw. Both the goals were absolute stunners. Way outside the box, it was in Laos. Have to have a look up on that. Yeah, still a lot better than the Gareth said it. If football can't lie. Tony Ombro is quicker on that shirt. That's just me. That's not the actual Umbro badge. That's me, Ross. I'm on the crook as always. Anyway, what you want about? I mean, like, when you think about it, I mean, obviously he's saying it's crooked. What do you expect for 12 quid? Okay, right, mate.
Sports at a charity shop. New just released kit.
Tony got the iron out, didn't he? And he thought, oh shit, I just smudged the badge.
Nice kit, Tony. I received one a few weeks ago with kudos on the back. I weren't going to put any names on. I was thinking, should I put names in? It's like, well, what's the, because players come and go. So, yeah.
Oh, you reminded me of something, Tim. You were in the van coming in from work today, and there was this couple, right? This man and lady, and they were walking along with their dog, and he had an Arsenal top on. And I'm thinking, what? And he had Zinni written on the back, Zinchenko, and I had the window down. And I went, wanker! Right? I couldn't imagine. Oh, it's brilliant.
Of all the names.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, yeah. Paddy sounded like Capello was hard as fuck, wasn't he? Bring him to the Arsenal. Yeah, not a bad shot. Take over from Mikel. Either nice or win. Have you keep him well? Good. Yeah, not too bad at all,
Yeah,
mate. Thank you. Rich saying, give the England job to Alan Shearer. He sums everything up on the match of the day perfectly. Thinks he's doing very well with the crop of players we've got at the moment. Not a bad shout.
Yeah.
The North Korean game was suspended for 20 minutes due to the huge rain downpour early in the second half. The game resumed but remained 2-2. Decent result for them. Qatar, not as much. Wow. Is it still God Save the Queen? It's definitely King now, mate. It's God Save the King. Yeah.
It's the King now. Yeah.
Well, God save our eyeballs from this horrific mess that we have to watch for 90 minutes.
Good evening, Lee, Football Dad's Army. Good to see you back, mate.
Yeah.
Thanks for appreciate that. And obviously, a good friend from the other side, Longhead Yeti's Cave. What's up, lads? I hope you're well, mate.
Yes,
good to see you. Big up, Ravi. Good to see you as well. Big up. Yeah, you want to mess with Capello. You'd get the mafia around. Say hello to each other, which is great. Anthony, you give Tony that dodgy sight to get that shirt he's wearing. Amro looks crooked.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, Tom. I didn't know you was going to buy it from there, but you know. But hey, listen, it looks legit.
From a distance, with one eye squinting and that leaning to one side, it looks pretty good, decent.
Well, it looks all right on a mobile thing. I'll give you that.
It was a 10 out of 10. We know nothing to moan about. It's true. Oh yeah.
The bench is fixed.
So yeah, good question. You know, what do you think the lineup will be for Anthony for Sunday?
Sunday, I think obviously Rail in goal, Ben White at right back with Gabriel Saliba, and obviously I think Timber will be left back. The midfield, this is where it's going to get interesting. I think it'd be Partey in the middle, Jorginho on the right of him, and I still think I'd rather play Zinchenko there than Kai Havertz, because Kai Havertz is not that particular. You know, he can't play in that midfield. Mikel Arteta was playing him there, and he even said he don't know where to play him. So I'll go to Zinchenko, and then on the right I'll go Saka, Havertz up front. Now on the left, I would either play Trossard, or if not, I can see him who's probably making his debut with Sterling.
Excuse me.
Well, here's a player that I think we're overlooking. Is your very own Jude Bellingham. Enwari? Anybody? Enwari? Your Arsenal's own Jude Bellingham? Apparently. According to
no, he's too young for us.
Top G's.
He's too young.
Wow. If people with brain cells will know that he's not what everyone wants to compare him to being. I mean, we know that some Arsenal fans like to make the combined 11s with the likes of Real Madrid and say that only 2 Real Madrid players on their best day get into Arsenal's team. So I mean, why not? I mean, he's got to be better than Jude Bellingham actually. Don't worry. Seen him like 1 or 2 minutes.
I think he'd be super sub. I think he'd be super sub. Yeah, come on, like in the last 20, 25 minutes. Actually, it could be predictable. It could be the 65th minute, actually, because that's when Mikel Arteta normally makes his first substitution. He's on the 65th minute. So,
if you want to see him sooner, you got to hope you'd be losing like 4-0 or something by half time. You might make a half time sub and bring him on. It's like, there's nothing to lose.
Got no faith in my team first. It sounds like you've got no faith in my team.
I don't know.
Oh, Paddy said about obviously Capello. He actually had mafia connections when he played for Juventus. They all did. Imagine that you didn't give 100% and you just disappeared out of the game. I've got some questions from Ravi and that. I'm just starring at the moment, so we'll come back to him shortly with him. Big up DJ Crane, big up the panel on the chat. Good. And I'll come to that question as well. If Kane gets his way, he'll play till he's 39, thinks he's Ronaldo. Yeah, And this is what he's looking at. I think he said that the other day. He's using him as a benchmark to how long he can play on for. Yeah, these typos. Legendary. Tony, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Out. Going home soon. No worries, mate. Yeah, I heard you're going to be running late, so it's good to see you dropped in so far. Daz, hopefully I'll see you shortly. Thanks, mate.
I'm a big upstart.
I'm going to start Revy's questions, and then I'll pass them in a minute. Can't see Australia being at the next World Cup, to be honest. Losing to Bahrain and then only drawn to Indonesia. 1 point in the first 2 games. Not really great form, is it? Not at all.
The tide is turning for these smaller teams, I'm telling you. It's like San Marino getting their first win in like over 20 years. They finally did it. Their fan Twitter account has absolutely just lost their shit. It was amazing to watch. Every tweet is just a mash of buttons and keys, and that's it.
Good evening to the Bristol Farmers Association. Big up, Ant.
Oh my God!
Is that a picture of Ant's ancestors?
Yeah.
The legends of the Herbert dynasty.
Superb one. First question, though, we're going to go for Revy is thoughts on how Arsenal avoid losing the Spurs away with a hostile atmosphere. Yeah, we've just talked about that, Revy. I think Anthony's saying about double decker, but Fuzzy's got a great one. If you can get that picture back up again, we know the ideal person that's going to come on and save the day for Arsenal. If you can do the honours, Fuzz, and I'll get it up on the screen.
Oh, yeah, I need to find the tweet again.
If you can find that for us,
we'll
come back to that one.
Find the video. If I can.
TCB, blimey, that brings back memories. Using it to pull ticks off my groin while running through fields. And I mean my groin. Arsenal saying that Arsenal midfield is awful. If Spurs don't beat us 3-1, they're shy. All pressure on them. Now, so we're going to put it up in a minute. We can show you who the saviour is for your midfield, Arsenal, man. You're going to love it.
I have found the content. I found it. The saviour to Arsenal's season.
Oh, sorry. I can't watch it again. Seriously, I can't watch it again.
We've found the ultimate substitution that's going to come on for you. Here he is. There's the man himself. And I like the way that. Let's make sure I do the hair first. The Lego head. I'm going to come. Whee!
I like how he doesn't actually he doesn't do it. He just guys, I'm doing my hair. Can you not see? I'm doing my hair. It's like a video game character. So it's crazy. But there it is.
Yeah, we see Wenger there. You see Wenger there. Ooh.
See Matteo Flamini.
Yeah.
Tell you what, Flamini's rich enough. He could probably stick a bid in to buy your club or buy a stake in your club. Yeah, multi-billionaire. Most expensive net worth on that bench if Flamini was still playing for Arsenal.
Wenger didn't want the Cronkies to take over. He wanted the Russian. Is it Osmanov? The Russian that was because we had the 2 joint things, didn't we? Yeah, and he said go with Osmanov. Don't ever go with the Cronkies. And that was the reason. I think that was the reason. One of the reasons why he left a year before his contract was up. Wenger. And obviously finishing 5th and 6th as well. Obviously didn't help in the league, but I mean,
Ravi's got another question for you. So he's asking if Southampton go 1-0 up, how do United get back in?
Walk down the tunnel. So they get back in indoors, but when the Reds go marching out of St. Mary's Stadium, get back on the coach. Back up to Manchester.
Thanks, Ravi.
Give Ted Hogg his P45.
Big up, Tony. I'm missing you. I know, but you also, I'm not, like I said, for what I paid for it and that, I'm not going to cry with spilt milk.
We see it now, thank you, on Sky Sports News when he goes to the Old Trafford. He goes, and it's almost been a goal. Yeah, Zerkey was up on the roof, dived off that bloody diving board, and fucking hell, what 10 out of 10 for that dive. Lovely splash.
Oh man,
he's going to have to find the most effective sort of head cap with his massive afro. Got to find a way to hide all of his hair, hasn't he? Mate, no matter what, it's going to be a massive splash.
It's true. Aaron's saying the international break never does us any favours, but Arteta also needs to be doing some dark arts and saying some of his players have a small illness. Every other club does it. This is true. Very true.
What's happening with this Rabiot? I wouldn't mind the French player. I wouldn't mind Arsenal. Well, apparently it's Arsenal, Man United, and I believe have I read Chelsea have gone in for him? Newcastle.
I think it was
Newcastle. Yeah. I mean, the world week in midfield. Why can't Arteta just? I mean, he's literally going to cost nothing. Put him on the leg, bring him in on a lane to the end of the season.
Yeah, he says, so Anthony can't read. That doesn't spell wanker. Which saying, do you think if Man United are losing at Southampton at half time on Saturday, Ten Hag will change the kit? That'd be the game changer. That'll be the game changer for you.
Yeah.
It'll change the kit to lifeguard outfit.
Paddy saying about what you said earlier. Funny if you shouted a wank at that couple, Anthony, and then you had to stop at the red light 10 metres up the road. Yeah,
that was it. I was like, yeah, I did say that they like Steve Green.
Big up, fellas. Yeah,
it's when your window breaks as well, so you can't have your do up your window or something. It's like, please work.
Just check it. Why the hell would you have that written on the back? Out of all names.
Maybe he felt nostalgic when he first came into the club, kind of thing, and he thought,
it was like when Timmy told me when he had his first West Ham kit and had Boogers written on the back. He played one game and pissed off.
Yeah, but then I managed to get a caravan put on the back as well, kind of thing, and that, that's cool.
Yeah.
He did afterwards, apparently. Matt saying, Cricket Unbroke badge, more like our defence last season. Mark was saying, Matt, we had a defence. Very true. Barely, is he saying there. Trip saying, hopefully Spurs and Atalanta can do Arsenal. Very good chance they could do that. It's not going to look. In the next couple of weeks, it's not going to be good for the Arsenal.
No, it's not.
Fuzzy, who the hell did that combined 11?
Ryan answered that question in chat.
Yeah,
just below.
Egal. Oh Jesus. Joan said he thinks it might be a draw. Big up Stephanie, hope you will. Big up Tony, Fuzzy, Tony, and Ant. Big up Bargav as well. Big up Bargav. What do you think Sterling needs to do to get back in the England squad? Bribes.
Past Harry Kane.
Yeah, I don't think he will. I don't think he will.
That's the thing. He'll save it. It's just like he'll have it echoing in his mind. All the fans, people saying, "You should pass it to Kane. You should bloody pass it to Kane." It's like, oh yeah, passes it, but Kane's not there. Instead, it's Richarlison. Passes it into Richarlison. He buries it at the back of the net. 1-0 Tottenham.
True. Tony, I think I told you should have put money on San Marino. The odds, I know, mate. That's true. It's definitely saying big up in my channel as well. He's saying big up to Steph. 22 likes so far. Thank you very much. Going to come back to Ravi's question. So let's go up to. We've done that one there. Ravi's saying, question for all. Do you feel Liverpool are 1 or 2 injuries away from falling out of the top 4?
I think a lot of teams are.
Yeah.
Thin squad designs. They're not built to be met with injury crises.
Yeah,
they're built
I think
to be. Yeah, they're built to be reliably fit for like 90% of the season. Because if you want to keep everyone fit, your squad rotation is that you're taking a lot of chances against some smaller teams by fielding some really weak starting 11s, just so that the workload is less on the first team players. But we know that that's not really the sort of thing that managers like Arteta will do, or Ten Hag will do. So yeah. I don't know how the squad management will be by Arnie Slot, though, to be fair. So maybe you'll handle the team well.
Sorry to the chat. Yeah, I am catching up with the comments, as you can see in that. We're obviously looking at the video of Arteta, so there's all the little laughs going on. Lego head. Man styling his Lego wear.
Is it not weird? Is it not weird though that his hairstyle has not changed? The guy's probably came out of the womb with the hairstyle.
I mean, Timmy Sunday up there. Exactly. You've heard of Regain, haven't you? Regain, Grecian 2000. Hair for men.
Yeah. Castro oil.
But I'm just saying, exactly. Timmy saying there, Arteta is such a tart. Yeah, true.
Yes.
Yeah, his head a move, something is up. Maybe we're only got the stock tag from.
You could see the zestiness coming from a very, very long way away.
It's true. Yeah. Did he do a photo shoot with L'Oreal?
I think he has. Yeah.
How's it going, Tony? Very happy with it. Clip it, chat. Clip it.
Yeah, clip that one.
Just big up, buddy.
Can't go like that and then running.
Budgie's in the house. Big up to Green Street Elites. Big up the panel in the chat. Prepping for the 10 o'clock show. But I needed to drop a like. Thanks, mate. And we'll be doing the same.
I hope you weren't going skiing. I hope you were running. But, wrong type of skiing. So.
Sorry, mate. Yeah.
It's a shower thing.
Jumping.
It's been a weird couple of days, mate. As you know, it's been a weird couple of days.
Yeah.
It's like Ben from Futurama style in his ear.
It is, isn't it?
Oh, look at that. Yeah, he wants to say, tell them our shirt too. All those Puma kits for Arsenal were garbage. Yeah, look, Lego Arteta. Look at me. I'm so handsome. Borrow us a midfielder from the Hammers, please. For a small substantial fee, possibly. Southampton players bring an umbrella. They'll have a very big advantage over Man United.
It's at St Mary's, so they don't have to worry about the whole leaky roof jokes.
Do you reckon that's why Steve McLaren did that? Do you remember when he was stood in the when he was England manager and he was stood up with that umbrella? Was that game at fucking Old Trafford? Because I bet he thought he was dead.
He had a premonition.
Yeah.
I know what's going to be happening. It's going there. Paddy's being very gracious for the Arsenal here. He goes, I noticed the Arsenal kit was gold. You'll be taking the piss wearing that Arsenal kit now. It'd have to be silver. I'd rather go for bronze myself because I think, second and third is not exactly great for him, is it?
No. Yeah,
big up to Exponential Anger. Good to see you, mate. Asked Teto a bottle yet again. Yeah, we know that. Hope you're keeping well. Good to see you in here. Leaflet one saying, "Is yours gold?" Wouldn't sound stupid. Red light wanker. Yeah, his name might be Zinny. You never know. It's just true. That shirt could be his name, Zinny.
Yeah.
If Sterling gets a brain change, he could play for any team. That's a good shirt. It's like Easton's over there, mate. I'm surprised BBC or RTV haven't snapped it up. Never got anything on the better market. What did it used to be? £1.25 a litre or something? I remember kids at school used to bring and get crap slang on the back. Remember that? Yeah.
See, people are missing the trick, right, with getting names on the back. Well, screw putting your favourite player's name on the back. Put your own name on the back. It's like, put my legacy on this shirt. The sort of player, the player for my football club that's never going to leave.
Thing is, though, it'd be a bit hard, Dave. Your name was slightly Bartfast, and having that on the back of your name. Sterling needs to get news of Castley to have any chance of getting back into the England squad. Timmy's saying I have a soft spot for the Saints. Was been there and they call travel unit on occasions. It's true. Oh, you're born there? Okay. So you're actually born there. Oh, man. Arsenal FC to in the arse, properly fucked.
Oh, God.
Joe's saying, oh, God, that shit's Champions League win is on already next week. Yes, it's catching up already, Joe. It's already there.
Yeah.
It's a coming.
He was saying Brill Cream sponsorship for Mickey.
I'll tell you one way you could get rid of the hair for Mikel Arteta. It's giving the Man United job. He'll lose it. You'll see the stress will do. God works in mysterious ways, right? But
yeah,
that Man United job.
Yeah.
Not even Satan would want that.
Maybe you could buy Arteta's head. That could be the saving grace if you were, he gets the Lego head on his head. You can bounce a ball against Pickle Head and his hair wouldn't move. It's elasticated his hair. It's elasticated.
It is elasticated, isn't it?
We know what you're saying, Michael. Yeah, get that. Timmy's at the duck out. Top stream and chat. Chilled with humour thrown in. Thank you very much, mate. That's what we're trying to do, to be like that. We try our best. Another question from Revy. Question for all three. Has the art of defending changed or just made overcomplicated in the new era? Well, with inverted fullbacks and sucking nines and you name it, we can try and do this.
Highline.
You're not making tackle them, and I mean, what happened to those days, Tim? Bring back the fucking Paris, and and smash into somebody. Come on, let's have it. Do you know what I mean? It's like they all go down, and apparently they said they're not like that. All the chat was they had to put their arms behind their backs. Remember, we were discussing this on shows. It's like, oh, go on then, go for it. Go on. I'm not allowed to tip you, so yeah, go on.
This is true. Yeah. I mean, for me, it is kind of changed. When you think about it, you tend to kind of see certain teams still. I mean, only the top teams kind of try and play it out from the back. Everyone else in there is lump along and hope for the best sometimes. But yeah, I mean, like you certainly before it was the old school. If a winger or a forward was coming through, if they got through once, fair enough. But full well when you look at the likes of Bold and Adams, same with us, like with with Dixie and bloody hell, I forgot his bloody surname. Alvin Martin. Yeah, first time, fair enough. Second time, club.
Yeah.
Kick you in the rose head. Try and do that again. See what you're going to get. So yeah, it has changed dramatically in that respects. Richard saying, do you think Arteta has been to the same hairdressers, not barbers as Fuzz?
No, because Arteta doesn't have a solid fat five head like that. Five head big enough to land a jumbo jet on.
Bloody hell, bud, you lift that up and all I saw was a forehead. I mean, I couldn't even see Tom. Jesus, it's like literally across my screen.
Blinded by the light. It's bad enough for this with the shot. It's got a shine on. He wants to say, Anthony, would you start Zinchenko in midfield this weekend?
It's a good question. Personally, I think I most probably would. I most probably would because you need that one to go forward, don't you, in that midfield? And he likes to drift forward. It's like what I said. We've seen him do it for Ukraine in the Euros. But yeah, I thought it was he played well in the Euros. So maybe if he has a decent game, and just people get something back a little bit. But we're always talking about him and how rubbish he is inverted death back. So give him the chance, the opportunity in midfield. What else we got to lose? We haven't got nobody else.
That's true. Yeah. Oh, well, we'll come to that in a minute. Just want to catch up with some of the chat here. Big up, Del Boy. Hope you keeping well. What's the crack, legs? I hope you keeping well. Good to see you, matey. Fuzzy has a very similar hair, to be fair to Richard. You're saying just get Anthony on the back who wants slang, the United one. not Mr. Herbert.
Yeah.
Exponential. Nah, either blank on the back or something clever. Actual names aren't for me. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because players come and go. As we all know, they do come there. Big up Crane. I'm going to get a Hot Collins 44 on a United shirt. Hot Collins.
Collins. I was waiting for it. Something was going to come up.
You do that. The club will probably blacklist you. Right, okay, this guy, ban him. Don't let him ever stick a shirt.
There you go. Green Street Elites, deliver. Got to go. Hit the likes, people. Thanks, Budgie. Thanks for being in here.
Budgie. What's I mean, how did the wedding go on Friday, Buzz? How did the wedding go?
Oh, she didn't turn up. She didn't turn up to the altar. What happened, right, is I lured her into a basement with onion bargies, right, and she took the bait, closed the door, locked it, and just turned up to the wedding venue. It's just like, where is everyone? Oh, right. Now I remember. Got to sell the story though.
Sounds like that bit from Evil Dead 2.
Yeah.
Talking about funny names, according to FIFA 24, Wigan's goalkeeper, I think, is Matt Tickle or something. Imagine that. Table for two, Mr. Tickle. Matt Alva Hammer's shirt, no name on the back with when jobs. God, job search. Bloody hell.
Bloody what was it? The South African player that I saw. Their midfielder, Sithole. It's missing an H. Shit.
There he is, as he must have said there. Where's Herbert? Just finished a 15-hour shift in the cornfield. My back is on fire.
Lazy bastard. By 18 hours.
Yeah, Sam Tickle just looked out. Any funny footballers played for West Ham and Man United? Yeah, Bookers was one. Yeah, that's for one. Yeah, as Yeti's saying, hit them likes and sub, guys, and also make sure we also go over to the Longhead Yeti's cave as well. Become a cave dweller and give him some love as well. I don't know. Look, and he's not even backing up his own words. How dare he? 69 the like button goes. You can do it, guys. Absolutely. Big up to the budgie. So could either Martin or Trossard do a job in place of Odegaard? This is the thing, because I was talking to someone else today in work, and they said, "Why not? Why not get? When you think about it, as you said, Havertz could drop into the midfield area. You either put Trossard up top or even Martinelli up top. You've got options, mate. You have got options."
I just didn't like that Havertz in midfield though. That's the only thing that. But I'd rather play I'd rather play Zinchenko there than Havertz. Just give him a go.
Let me just go. What's another question coming up there? Question from the Hetty himself. Would you prefer England to grab players and have their own team full time? That's a good shout.
I don't know. Fuzzy, do you want to go on this one?
Would you prefer England to grab players and have their own team full time? No, to be honest.
Fuzzy's looking at it thinking, I'm trying to make sense of the question. That's what he's trying to look at.
No, I think what he's saying is that England's, like the English national team, be its own club or something, and that they've just got their own team or something that competes in leagues. Or I mean, we already have Wolverhampton Wanderers that were doing that project with Portugal, but aside from that, I wouldn't. I personally wouldn't, because then everybody else would fail the homegrown quota.
I mean, I think what he's saying is, to me, would you prefer England to grab players then they're like their own team full time? I thought that down to the manager. I mean, to be honest with you, some of those players, obviously, you would pick for England, and some of them maybe you wouldn't. But it's down to the man. I think that's what I'm trying to get from this question. Is so someone like a bloody, how can I say, like a Brian Clough in charge. Listen, I'm going to pick him. I'm going to pick him. With this, that, the other. So that's why I get. What's that? Donald Wilson Award.
Richard saying, so that bald head suits you, buddy. You look like a young Bristolian Julian Dix. Of course, I try and model myself onto that, Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, man. Good shot there, Arsenal. A minute. Exponent saying, long head, your PFP looks like disrespect the retirement years. Oh. Yeah, look, 29 needs to play him in the midfield.
No.
Here it's on, he's made some spill up. Grab whose players, yeah. We come into that a lot, yeah. To stop people crying about their players getting injured. Yeah, this is true. Yes, my chat is working again. Bloody YouTube. Oh, I wonder where you disappeared to. Good to see you back anyway. And even all just dropping busy.
The stream was glitching a minute. Did you see it? I mean, it was all you and Fuzzy was glitching at the top when I was watching.
Oh, really?
Yeah, honestly.
Must be Arteta.
Big up, Des. Yeah, the curse of Arteta.
He's coming for Arteta.
He's on to us.
It's like Bloody Mary. You say in front of a mirror Arteta 3 times, he'll appear behind you in ghost form. Bottle of his hair conditioner.
Yeah, he must have glue or something in it. You've got to, as an hair conditioner, and glue or something, because it just doesn't move.
Well, I'd probably use sticks glue in the hair, but he also probably sniffs the stuff and eats it. That's the one. That's
the one. Paddy said, I wouldn't want to separate national teams, just play less bloody friendlies and less Champions League football. No worries about injuries in. 100%. Yeah, agree on that. Yeah, the friendlies, these friendlies are just can't see the point really. And Trip Vic saying, how is Nonto still playing for shithole Leeds United? He's an amazing baller. Yeah, it's strange because I think we was linked to him at one point, but yeah, why? It's amazing that no one came in from that because he was a pretty decent player. Yeah, so if something that was in the 41 point, I doubt they play less games. It's all money. Without a doubt. Big up my man. Actually, isn't Julian Dix a coach? He'll sort Arsenal out, no special diets, just Cokes and Mars bars. He's at Haybridge Swifts, I do believe. That's where he's managing at the moment. Exponential anger. Tony getting shadow banned for speaking too much sense. You sure you're talking about me, Exponential? I don't know about that. Talking sense. I don't know if it comes on there. But hey, thanks, appreciate that. E. Ross is saying early on Jesus stream, I thought I was banned the live chat because I was banned the live chat paused for like a minute or so. Oh, the broadband basically, yeah. YouTube love to play their games. It seems like it, yeah. If England have their own full-time players, that means all the best players are going to be at a club level. That's England shitter than they are already. That's true. Oh man, you're sorting out another mumma for us. Glad you made it back. Absolutely, we're glad of that. So I was on my channel account. Here's another like. Thanks, Budgie. Hope you're getting well, and hope you have a good show later on as well, mate.
It's gonna go through all those burners.
They would take all the good players. Basically, you would get all stripped. True. This is it. I don't think Arteta's hair is fake. It's a bit different because he's Spanish, I reckon. Looks like all channels having problems. Yeah, YouTube is at its best. Big up the panel. Big up Mr. Joshy J. Hope you're keeping well. Yeah, as Eagle said, the YouTube algorithm. The bloody algorithm. The chat thing was weird. Jim Chip saying, can we have as a collective give an extra 20 points in the league prediction? Because I'm a good guy, asking for a friend.
Yeah, can I get some what I get classed as sympathy points? For every result I get wrong, I get 3 sympathy points that add onto my tally. So if I just predict everything wrong, I'll get sympathy points, and people will feel sorry for me.
Well, does it mean that Anthony's going to get extra points because they're not going to win the league this year, so they need to have extra just to kind of make up for the points that Arsenal are getting?
Between Arsenal, the points between Arsenal and Man City, you were kind of saying you were going to stick them on the end of on the end of mine, wasn't it, sort of thing.
Yeah. See, I'm good like that. This Nation League is nonsense. There is no prestige in winning it. England can't claim football's coming over to win it. Yeah, this is true. Well, we know what it's all about with this stuff. We know what it's all about with that. Just about the money. Is there a luck for you as too fuzzy as well from Budgie?
Thank you, Budgie.
Yep. Trips all saying, give me sympathy points too. I'm sinking in the bottom. You'll get there. Joe, seen your uploads today, mate. I'll have to have a look at for them as well, Mr. Joshy J. Budgie saying, hey everyone, too many to name. I hope you're well. Yeah, just keep inventing shit tournaments till England win it. Imagine that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's obvious. It is very obvious. That's for sure. And good afternoon. I can say good morning to James. Good evening, gents. Better late than never. No, it's good to see you in here. Hope you're keeping well, and hope the weather's decent out there where you are, unlike where we are at the moment. Ravi's asking the question, early doors, are West Ham fans generally happy with the direction of the club and type of football being played? I think we are generally pleased at the moment because obviously it's still, pardon the pun, early doors. But when you think about it, we've got to start to see some changes going on because we can't be kind of 1 week win, 1 week loss, 1 week win, 1 week loss. So hopefully we'll start to see some changes. We've started to see in the last couple of games, I said before, Ravi, I think Lopetegui was just giving the old guard a chance. But now we've got to see some changes, especially when I kind of be consistently winning anyway. And there's another question also as well. I've got the chance there. Colin's asking, Tony, mate, how many points do you see us getting from Fulham, Chelsea, Ipswich, Brentford and Spurs? Bloody hell. Fulham game, probably a point. Chelsea game, I'm trying to think now. Are we home or away for these games? Let me have a quick butchers. Quick butchers at the scoreboard. So we're away for the Fulham game. We've got Chelsea at home. So we've got a chance of getting something out that game. So I'll say that's 4 points. The one game, then we've got Liverpool in the cup games. Ipswich, we should get some points out that game as well. So that's probably 7 points. Brentford. Mind you, got a few games in. Brentford game, probably point out that one. We may lose a Spurs point. So maybe if you look at it, Colin, we've got a chance of getting 7, possibly 8 points out of that lot, which hopefully wouldn't be so bad. But I'd like to see us get more, obviously. Let me just get where we are, catching up with the thing there.
If West Ham are massive enough, though, Tone, you'll win all of them.
Win them all, of course. Of course. Matt saying, hopefully I'll finish higher in the prediction league than Spurs. Saying some people need brain cells, so they have a full one. Oh. Yeah, I think some people can't be helped, though. Respect Peter Griffin 2.0. Just imagine how great this year is going to be with Arsenal fans quite even harder and Neymar coming back. As of now, yes, it looks like we're a fuller, stronger squad. Play looks better. It's not just gelled quite yet. Yeah, I agree on that, Exponential. I think the times are looking good. It is looking good for us now. And I think, there's more to come, which is pleasing. We're not exactly going to be going backwards, which is great. Apparently, Arsenal aren't allowed to wear their red kit on Sunday. Apparently, clashes with the Spurs shirt because the sleeves are white. What do you make of that?
I think it's absolutely crap. And do you know what? I found out that rule actually come in. It was the referees. The referees come out and said it.
Wow.
And I'm not being funny. It depends, but for a person to come out, I mean, I don't know what are they? Are they colourblind or something? I mean, fucking hell, the ball's white. Do you know what I mean? So I can't see how it clashes. I seriously can't see how it clashes. I just can't.
That's mad. If that's and you're saying this is the referees make this.
The shorts different colours as well. Because Arsenal shorts would be white, and then Spurs would be navy blue, aren't they?
Yeah.
So where is the clash then?
Exactly. Well, I don't know.
If it's to do with this part, Fuzzy, I mean, that's mad, isn't it? I mean, at the end of the day, well,
God forbid if the referee's colourblind. Could have literally red versus. Could have Man United versus Chelsea, red kit versus blue kit. A referee doesn't see red or blue. He's like, no, you can't. You guys can't wear those kits. I'm colourblind. I can't decide the difference. I could be booking a Chelsea player where it should be a Man United player getting booked. I can't tell the difference, guys.
Congratulations, people. Welcome to Old Trafford, Manchester United. Are playing their home kit, yellow.
It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. They don't want to play in clashing kits by saying home kit and away kits, because remember, it's not Arsenal versus Tottenham from last year. It's actually North London United. It's North London United, because remember, all the Arsenal fans that supported Tottenham last season.
That's true.
It's one United.
yes, we forgot.
It's Arsenal Hotspurs.
Great shout, Fuzzy. And yes,
so they need to wear one kit together. So they say the kits that wouldn't be the clash is the clash, so that they wear the same kit colour and signify their unity. It's like when Arsenal played in the all white kit, and then Ian Wright came out saying, "Oh, Arsenal need killers." Like,
big up Anfield Uncle Rods. Big up Tony Pound in the chat. Hope it's good to see you, mate. Hope you're keeping well.
Uncle Rods.
When Budgie's saying 10 points, I'm going to switch to Bristol Rovers.
You got Budge.
What type of TM can we introduce that avoids us playing Spain, France, Germany, Italy, Belgium, or Portugal? Well, yeah, I think UEFA wouldn't allow that. They've got to make sure that we feature in there. They kind of corrupt and try and do that.
I mean, Scotland were unlucky the other night against Portugal, weren't they? They were McTominay. I tell you, Fuzz, that is a mistake getting rid of him. I think he was a good bench warmer. I mean, a player to come off the bench like McTominay from Man United, it's not bad. You know what I mean? He's scored for Scotland.
Absolute shithousery player. But special emphasis on the shit.
You can feel the love.
If Yeti's still in the chat and he's still watching this, I got a question for Yeti. Yeti, would you take McTominay to Forest? Either first team player to play, or even if it was just to come off the bench for a backup? Honestly, I bet Yeti sees he would.
Well, wait for that one to go. But there's one here from Daz. Who do you think the first manager to get the sack will be?
Oh God! I mean, everybody's seen Deutsch, but
Mama's saying that as well.
Yeah, Deutsch, but I'll be honest with you, I really don't know, because you've got a few managers in it. Ten Hag could be one of them. Deutsch, you've got to put them two up there. Do you know what? We were talking about it, weren't we, Tim? Tottenham manager. If things don't go his way, he's the sort of guy that would most probably walk before he's sacked. Yeah. So, but obviously this one says sacked, so it's either going to be out of Sean Dyche or Ten Hag, and upsets Gareth Southgate at Man United.
Yeah, I think it'll be. I think it's going to be at them too.
Yeah.
You know, you can't see anyone else at this stage in the limelight of kind of being sacked. But yeah, I think them two are the ones that really stand out. Aaron's saying we have to wear red shorts and red socks just to confuse the referees even more. Yeah, look, just white sleeves. Yeah, what the fuck? Absolutely. That's just, as you were saying there, yeah, swear, football is done. If that's what it's coming to, that's just, well. You look like a tube of Colgate and Spurs don't. Where is the issue? Yeah, it's true. Referees trying to make, wow. I'll get it on a Sunday team doing that. I'll get that, but, well, yeah. Yeah, I've watched the team wear blue. I think it was Chelsea versus Man City, all blue, different shades. Yeah, Paddy's saying they'll be making us change our Wi-Fi next. I think Lee Gunner said it was just to sell fur kit or something. Dear me. Would anyone confuse us with City because our sleeves? Yeah, exactly. You got to think, when Burnley was in the league, you had Villa and that. So what are we going to do? We've got to change it because of that.
It'd be a money-making racket now too, and they'd bring out all these different colours of football kits, and ludicrous fans would go out and buy them, paying about £125 for a top. You mark my words.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's what'll happen.
Then, if it comes to that case, and that, then it just shows you again it's all about the merch, as we said. But you just imagine it, buying one of those, just by the top, but you've got detachable arms, so you can just put any kind of colour you want on there, kind of thing. Support any team you want to.
Yeah, yeah. What's that thing you get on like cushions in that? It's these plastic circle things. You rub it up and it changes colour. You push it down, it changes another colour. Let's get them. Fucking hell, it's been 10 minutes. I'm sweating already.
So you've probably just come up with the future of football kits there, Anthony. Literally, every kit gets made with that. One side is the home colour, the other side is the away colour. So you can play 4D chess by constantly switching every 5 minutes. Quick, switch to the home kits. It's the same kit as them. Striker goes into a red kit. It's just like, pass to me, pass to me.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. Yeah. Oh, shit, wrong player.
Yeah,
it's like
the... on this. Piss the ref off, lads. Yeah, here we go.
It's down the back.
Confused being the middleman, isn't it? Like you play football in training.
It's down the back of the kit where you can brush from by having one squad number on the back, brush down, it changes to another. So that way you can actually get away with collecting 4 yellow cards in a game before being sent off.
Yeah.
You send one because your red card one shirt number.
Yeah.
I was never that shirt number though, ref. That's my number.
Quick,
oh, really?
Okay. Have a yellow card. James, hang on, my name's Smith. Look. Then flop it back up, James.
To be fair, there was actually a game where somebody managed to pick up like 3 or 4 yellow cards before actually getting sent off by the ref.
Jesus. Yeah, but what happens if you confuse yourself? You only rub so far and then all of a sudden, what's your name? It's either Trossard or Smith. Well, it says Smithard on the back there. What the fuck's that all about? Kind of thing. You've already done it halfway. Mr. Joshy J saying, if Man United lose to Southampton, do you believe this will be the end of the road for Ten Hag? I think it'll be the slippery slope. It'll be the slippery slope. There's no two ways about it.
Yeah. In all fairness, would you have to go to VAR if he was offside?
Yeah,
if this was hard. VAR check.
Yeah. Who the you just it. James saying, Anthony, you have to spread some of that Arsenal. We are family magic to the referees. Spread the love, mate. Yeah, it's true. It's true. But Paddy's saying, but my wife wants a brown ref. Jim's saying, North London United FC. Yeah, Arsenal Hotspurs. DJ Crane saying, Fuzzy Einstein. Aaron saying, North London B versus North London A.
Yeah.
He was asking, was it Forest that beat Arsenal in all white kit too, if I'm not mistaken?
No, that was the FA Cup he's on about.
Might be.
I think no, that was it. I swear that was it. Forest's club. Yeah, you would know.
Yeah, well, I've got Yeti's answer for you about McTominay.
No, fuck off. Okay.
Arsenal wear the Links Africa kit. Yeah, I remember Jez being so behind all that North London United FC. I'm not. Yeah, absolutely. Arsenal saying McTominay scored plenty of key goals for you. Yeah, he's a great fan of him, Arsenal Manic. You can see the love he spares for him. But then again, I didn't watch the other 80% of his performances. Yeah. No, to be honest, there you go. See, there you go. He would do. Yeah. Mr. Joshy J. Ten Hag is there for the season. Pochettino has been announced. He's been announced as the USA manager now. It's official now. Pochettino is the USA men's national team manager.
I think they're happy.
We wish him all the very best. Yeah. As Mr. Joshy J says as well.
But would he sing the national anthem? Would he sing the national anthem? Oh, say, can you see?
Yeah, but he's got his head on his heart when he does it as well, though. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Agenda against the Arsenal. Never he was. You know that. Anthony's always got the agenda, not us. We never say that. Big up a good Matata. Big up the Irons. Big up yourself, mate. Trip saying Ten Hag must lose more hair. He must.
He must.
Yeah, to be fair, the jersey thing is ridiculous though. I can't lie. Yeah, that's a madness if it's doing all that just because of the white in the sleeve. What the that's what it's coming to.
It needs to be back hair tonight, doesn't it? I mean, I'm not being funny. Buzzy's had a shave and his first little hair that come at the bottom of the chin. Fucking hell, so we'd be on season 6.
Oh man.
That's so my facial hair grows, probably, yeah. We'll get to season 6 before it actually comes down to
Also, better say the reversible kit like the jacket. Yeah, imagine that one. Oh man, yeah, big old Laguna. Ten Hag is there for the full season. Tuchel rejected them ages ago. Man United options are very limited now. Well, no, don't forget, Michael. A certain Mr. Southgate is ready and available and just waiting for that phone call.
Yeah, and you also said they're not getting him. They've said they're not getting him.
Yeah,
they've turned away from that.
What he's going to do, though, he's going to put a stick on beard and moustache, then one of them glasses, the old poppy out eyes and that, they'll take him on. He'll be all right. He'll be all sorted.
He needs to have a good resume. That's straight away.
But you've heard of that thing, Chat GPT does wonders for your CV, that will. Try and blind them with bullshit.
Unfortunately, I think these people can probably smell some bullshit from a mile away. So they're probably like, right, so this has got some watermarks on your resume here, Mr. North Fence. Well, can you tell us a bit about this background in winning every single World Cup since 1966?
Exactly, yeah. Budgie's at the drop out, so he's going for real now. He says, "Big up the wall, smash the likes." Big up, Budgie.
See you, Budgie.
Thanks for being there, and good luck with the show tonight as well.
And keep those birds if you hear them in the background.
Yeah. Richard's saying, first manager out the door with West Ham manager. The players won't turn up in the winter. The pensioners' eating allowance has been cut. We've got youngsters now, Rich. We've got youngsters. We have got youngsters. We have got youngsters. We're okay now. We've filtered ourselves down a little bit more. They're saying goodbye to him there. Big up to Ty, the Arsenal fan. Hope you're keeping well, mate. Good to see you. Hope you all's well with yourself. Yeah, 1-0 Forest FA Cup. There you go. Yeah, you're right, Anthony. Yeah.
Yeah,
you're saying, don't remember all white kit. We had a white shirt, black shorts, and red shorts. Could be wrong, though. Yeah, no, so that Aaron's backing up. Yeah, Forest away FA Cup, all white strip for the no red, no blood charity thing. There's yet will confirm Forest gave us a pasting. Howard, good to see you. Good evening, all you beautiful people coming, you irons. Good to see you, mate. Oh, good. I have to do that part for him as always. Pleasure. Guna saying, you good, mate? Sweet. We can't wait to Jen. 8-hour joke. Southgate. Arsenal Manic saying, glasses automatically makes anybody seem smarter. IQ goes up by 20. Nah, not for me, mate.
Just imagine Gareth Southgate with a pair of glasses on and that massive nuke. Look how he looked like Cyclops from X-Men, wouldn't he? You were like, freaking hell, Jesus.
Paddy's got. I have a theory. You know that strange stripe on the shorts on the Arsenal that is in trend at the Mo. It looks into the. It locks into the stripe on the shirt. I reckon so. You have to buy both cash. It's true.
What, the stripe it?
Yeah, you know the stripe on the shirt. It comes down, and all of a sudden it goes into the shirt.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm not sure when I saw Man United play and I saw you guys play, the shorts design looks very similar.
Yeah.
It looks very similar.
Yeah. No, it does. Now you come to mention it, it does. But then again, I didn't know what it is with these bloody rarities that, like, referring back to these referees. You know, I just don't get it, because obviously you got that's your point of having a first, a second, and a third, like, you know, a second away kit, basically. So you're not going to put your away kit on when you're playing it in, because it clashes. It makes no bloody sense. So I just don't get it. It has, honestly, Tune. It has come from the referees, and that's what they say.
Well, I've just seen. I'm coming to him in a moment. We're going to ask that question again to see what his outtake on it is. I'm positive about your football club at the moment, but your ownership situation is crazy. Ty's saying West Ham have been off with games. I haven't seen them played in a month. Yeah, it seemed like it's been that long. We are back on the weekend, like with your guys as well. But yeah, it does seem like it has been a while, Ty, I must admit. Good evening, Jose LTL Cockerell. I hope you're keeping well, mate. Thanks for coming on, as always. Good evening, gents. Hope all three of you are well tonight. And a big hello to you, all the greats in the chat. Jose, if you're still in here, we were just talking about, obviously, the North London derby and the change of kit, because, obviously, the referees are moaning about the white on the sleeve, you know, because the colour clash, which is just the white. Let us know what your outtake on that is, mate, because that would be quite interesting. So I don't know the last time West Ham played. Last time we played, was it 2 weeks ago, near enough? Must be that now, isn't it?
Weekend before last.
It's Palace, wasn't it? You are?
Yeah, Palace was the last one, didn't we? We won that anyway, so... he said, I don't remember who he was. I've had lots of alcohol and drugs since then.
Oh, God.
But Southgate is a world-class manager. The British media claim just as good as Sir Ralph Ramsey. They said, yeah, even Howard. Yeah, there's a massive fortnight coming for us, mate. Spurs away, Atalanta away, Man City away. Guess we'll see what box this team has. Oof. It all sounds good. Yeah. Southgate would suit Man United, they were saying.
They're on you, Fuzz.
Be that ref that sent Rice off, yeah. Robbie's got a question for you. Anthony, why are Arsenal fans still giving Arteta more chances than a game of Monopoly for being a nearly man?
I don't know. I seriously don't know. I mean, some Arsenal fans are looking like, oh yeah, but last season, look at the points we had. Then the season before, a season after that, sorry, is, oh yeah, but we had something like 10 points more than last year. Well, I'm sorry, but we spent £100 million on a player. You know, when God knows what else. So we spent 850 million in total on this team. And if that's the case, great. But what have we won? We haven't won anything. I keep correcting people all the time. And if you want to settle for second best every season, then that's entirely up to you.
Yeah, it is, Jose. Arsenal's changing their kit for the game.
Yeah.
They will be wearing a different colour kit. Just so you don't clash, because that little bit of white on the arm.
That's all right. Just grab your sleeve and blow your nose in it. You know, look at this, Brad.
So I think West Ham plays on Saturday or next week. So they play this Saturday. We're away to Fulham, so that's going to be an interesting game. DJ Crane, that stripe on the shirt resembles the Las Vegas strip. Proper whores, nothing but yes men. You taste good, Arteta, rainbow mob and all. Man City was your last. Yeah, Man City was our last game. Yeah, that easy result we got. Yeah, City was the last game for West Ham. Yes, of course. There's been a lot going on, Matt, and thanks for Mr. Joshy J and yourself reminding. Yeah, there's been a lot going on. All joking aside, and I'll take Southgate and Arsenal over Arteta any day.
Fair play. Yeah, fair play.
Paddy saying, was it just me or was that knitted polo shirt Southgate wore ridiculous? Surely you wear a polo shirt when it's hot, for fuck's sake. What will be next? Knitted bikinis?
That could be true.
Trust the process, Ant, for fuck's sake. Stop being negative.
What is the process? It's in a peas.
Oh, well, Red Conduit the stadium. Possibly will be. Oh, sorry. Oh, well, red don't suit the stadium. Yeah, that's true. Let's have a few of Rocky Waffle. Chelsea controllers own the Stamford Bridge pitch, the very thing the current can't get. So, Fuzzy, what's gone on between Ten Hag and Fernandes?
I don't know what's gone on between them. Haven't heard anything to say that there's something going on there at all.
Mm-hmm.
I know there was Ronaldo's comments on Ten Hag and what he's had to say about Manchester United, saying how he's still a big fan of the club. He still loves the club, but Ronaldo didn't like Ten Hag, and he reaffirms that. It's like, well, yeah, just didn't rate him as a manager. Baffling decisions, or maybe the way he communicated wasn't right. But yeah, but between Fernandes and Ten Hag, I don't think there's anything going on there.
Yeah.
With Ralph suspended for Sunday, do you think Arteta will take the Rainbow captain's armband?
He'll wear rainbow socks.
Well, you've seen the video. You know, he's coming on. Sub, apparently.
Yeah, which has to be a rehearsal. Process has been going on for 20 years plus. Ten Hag and Bruno fighting over Donna, which is why Fuzz don't want to get involved.
There you go. Truth bomb.
Ravi saying, Anthony, the reason I asked that question is because some fans are saying, why get rid of Arteta, who's close to winning the title, and he's improved the club's chances recently?
That's what I said, Ravi. I just don't get them. I really don't. You know, he's all right. He's all right in improving the defense, getting your goal difference up, and getting more points each season. But when you do that, you've got to win something.
Yeah, he's got the most crunchiest of crunchiest packets ever. Tyler saying, early doors, what's your predictions for Arsenal game and West Ham game? Yeah, the Spurs are going to win that 3-1 against the Arsenal. And I think I'm going to go for a 1-1 with the West Ham game.
Oh, God. I'm going to change my betting scorelines now.
Mary Lane Cookins are to die for. Telling you, Anthony, with this ownership, we won't win anything. Yeah, that's true.
No.
With Don Edger, you won't win anything.
Good shout from Penny, though. It'll be interesting to see if everyone turns on Arteta all at once. If that happens, then you know every media outlet has been lying.
People really lied to us, Arteta and Eddie, when they come out and said, look, be patient. This is going to be a good, exciting transfer window. Well, I'm sorry, but it was absolutely crap. I was going to literally bar out and say, well, there wasn't anything wanky over that, was there? But there wasn't, you know. I had the box of tissues ready. That was when the camera was off. I was off screen, and I thought, oh, what's the point?
There is bigger bricks here. Spurs win. What? So yeah, it's just your injuries, you know, and suspensions. It's all that that's kind of amalgamated into it at the moment. Fuzz eating Donna's gobstoppers. Yeah, the hairy furry ones that he's eating, unfortunately.
Oh.
Thanks, Fuzz. Yeah, balled out. Who I had Donna do, Fuzzy.
Conkeys. They're all in it together there. It's a ship. You got to fire a missile at the ship and sink it. Conkeys super yacht.
Big up the Goat Saves Football.
Big ups.
Current ownership was open, everyone would be talking about it was cool, so it deflects from the war inside the club, but that hasn't worked despite the huge PR. Never going to, Big arse on there. James is saying the tide is turning on the Arteta and Ford Edo show. Well, I think it's possibly a make or break, this one.
I think it
will be.
For Arsenal fans, right, that need the dose of reality is that despite all of this going wrong, is Arsenal somehow shitting their way out to victories through most of their games. Literally, they'll play some of the most abysmal stuff, or they'll literally be holding on for dear life. Balls will be going into the box and bouncing off goalkeeper passes, goalkeepers forgetting to let go of the ball and throwing it into their own goal, or some absolute nonsensical things, biblical things on a football pitch. So Arteta just carries on. Everyone keeps singing the song and dance that Arteta's the best manager of all time, the greatest manager of all time. Like, I think it's almost you'd pity them if they still get lots of points. You'd pity them because it's just like, the shit still smells under the rug, but everything else looks pretty and clean. But you know it's still there, and it just gets worse and worse over time. You just kind of want the reality bites to just set in and get the big realizations of reality. Just get it out in the open and deal with the difficult truths now. The sooner you deal with it, the better.
Yeah, I agree on that.
Take care, Aaron.
Take care, Aaron. Off to Tony. First, great show. People like X sub to the channel. Thank you very much, sir, and enjoy your evening. Thanks for coming on as always. Paddy's saying, you know what? I bought, guys, Fuzzy reminded me of that his sweet wrapper, one of those sweet vending machines for my sitting room, the ones you put a coin in and turn. Imagine that on stream. That'd be mental. That would be mental seeing that.
Giving me ideas.
Yeah. Trying to be at the for 23 years. So I say, no, early doors, you got it wrong. Spurs will win. No, Arsenal will win. How would Spurs win? Be interesting to see. Yeah, I think they're quite optimistic at the moment anyway. James saying you can only wear the same undies for so long before they start to stink. True. That is very true. Big up first class chat as always. Yeah, if you remember that. Remember John the Huggler Harks at Nottingham back in the 90s? Wow. Evening, Damien. Hope you're well, mate. Think we will beat Fulham. Having that BK4 all training during international break with Alvarez there as well. I think we're going to be too defensively sound for them and too clinical going the other way. That's a good shout. Didn't think of it like that, but that's a good shout, mate. Good to see you as always. Glad to be in your position about the manager, of course. Yeah. Thoughts on the F1 Grand Prix on Sunday? Ooh.
Somebody's vroom vrooms are going to be faster than everybody else's vroom vroom.
That's a way of putting it. I must admit, this season I've not exactly caught up with the F1, so I've not been too au fait on that. I must admit. Keep Mikel.
Yeah.
Go on, mate. Go on.
If it's anything interesting at all, is that Verstappen's World Championship lead looks like it might be on the way down to the wire, because this guy's, I think it's Red Bull's technical director, or I can't remember what role he was, but Adrian Newey. Since he's left and no longer worked with Red Bull, their performances have gone off the face of the planet.
Wow.
Completely gone. Like low, like 5th, 6th, 7th place finishes every race. It is peak. Now you've got McLaren making a comeback. Lando Norris hot on the tail of Verstappen. Got enough races to overtake him.
It's weird how it works out sometimes. 1 minute you caught back in the day, you had Honda winning everything. Then it was Renault. Then it went back to Honda again, and you saw the same thing with Ferrari and McLaren, back and forwards. Yeah, I must say this season I not really kept up with it. Make this make sense. Don Carlo won the double with Chelsea, Prem and FA Cup, but still got the boot. But Arteta still rolls on, having done nothing. The untouchable. He's part of the untouchables, not the invincibles. The untouchable. Odegaard and Rice out for the North London derby. Let's get it right. That's true. That's good. It's true. I'm embarrassed. I've just been spilled and said Spurs, not Arsenal. No worries, Ty. No worries. You lose to the Spurs, to be honest. Well, I think the impetus is obviously to win the game, but who knows? I'm a Red supporter. I'm a fan of the drink. I don't know nothing about it. Uncle Rods has got a question. Fire away, please, Mr. Uncle Rods.
That's it. That's a question. Oh, right, there it is.
There you go. Thoughts on the Martin Odegaard injury? Because obviously it seems we've had a few players in internationals being cropped. I mean, we look at, is it Nathan Ake who was stretchered off yesterday?
Yes, yeah, he was, yeah. But that ain't going to be no problem to Man City because they got, was it Kanji and Ruben Diaz? And I mean, Stones, he hasn't really played Stones so far this season, has he? So,
going by what you said there, Anthony, in that, how many minutes has Ake played so far for City this season?
I don't think he's played any, has he?
He has played some.
What, 20 minutes at the most, I'll say.
Nope.
More.
Less.
11 minutes and 35 seconds.
Less.
Fucking hell. 5 minutes and 54 seconds.
Less.
2 minutes and 7.5 seconds.
More.
5 minutes.
Less.
Oh,
he's only played. Apparently, he's only played 3 minutes so far for City this season.
Yeah.
For who?
City. He's only played 3 minutes.
Who? Who though?
Okay. Yeah, I've seen this one as well, Paddy. Simon Jordan won't wear any underwear garment twice. He said that live online or I think it was Talk Sport. What a prick. It's true. He started his Red Bull channel recently. I mean, to hold the standards of Red Bull racing. Good luck to you on that as well.
Come I see you, literally. People on my timeline are replying to certain other people with football opinions, right? Saying, yeah, but I think I rate this player way more. I think if we'd signed this player, it would have massively improved our season. You're like, okay, let's see what he's talking about, right? Because he's dropped a football player name. Click on the link and it's a random no context reply to a porn video. So he's found a porn video and then linked or typed out a comment about football, nothing to do with the content, just so everybody that sees this controversial football opinion is just like, oh, I've got to check this out.
Straight to porn. That's clever. That's good. That's good. Evening in ASG. Bookmarking the pool channel. ASG has got a question for us as well. Please put it in there. We'll like to see. I'll catch up with that in a minute.
Everyone's putting in a question, Tony. Literally everyone. Just
how good is the Nwaneri kid at Arsenal? I think you said
as good as Jude Bellingham.
Yeah, he's very good. He's very good, but in all fairness, I mean, he could feature. I mean, with his age thing, is it going to be too much pressure on him? Like, no, that his first, Arsenal game will be in the North London derby. I mean, I personally would have thought, he would have come off the bench and give him the last 20, 25 minutes of the game. But
People asking question again. Ty is saying early doors question might be a bit off, but can I join one of your streams one time because I know you're very busy with the season. If they also, yeah, if you want to, there's always the Sunday night takeaway show. You can always jump onto that one. We're going to have a different person on for a change. So yeah, let us know. Get invited for a box game at Chelsea. The mighty by the law that knows my dad. Nice. Is Fuzz getting new curtains? He's had them since he started streaming. That's the question.
That's a good point. Are they green? Oh, sorry, I'm being a referee. But
are they green?
No, I'll tell you what. They were designed by the same person that designed the Arsenal away kit.
Oh.
He just looked at Safari and thought, yes.
Yeah.
And that was it. Mind was made up.
It's like play your cards right, higher or lower. Question. My Conference League, I mint. Like a sub to Fuzz, get the man new car.
Oh my god. Oh god. Never mind, Fuzz. You'll get some soon with the super chats. When you get the 500. Oh.
I think mine had a
Come on, Fuzzy's had enough tonight. They're all giving him stick. Oh, here's the belling.
That's because Key McKell, how solid are West Ham's foundations? Well, we're talking about the London Stadium, then there's some question marks raised over that. But our foundations are getting a bit more stronger this year, which is great. Early does I just text you on Twitter. Thank you very much, mate. No problems at all. What, designed by Mr. Magoo? What the hell is Donna doing to that house, Fuzzy?
Oh, these curtains were before Donna. She wanted to take them down. That's why I had to shoot her.
Oh, those curtains. You're not on about Donna's curtains. Oh, sorry.
No.
I got the phone.
That's fucking hell, man. Just really, I'll get them up in a minute, Ty. Other than that, you can go onto the community page and you can find the links on there for X as well. You'll find them on there, Ty. James saying, Anthony, did you see that Arteta interview on Sky? You're a good long Ghana man with good-looking team and a good-looking dog and play beautiful football. Dear me.
Yeah, I did, and I had to turn it off.
Why did you turn it off, Anthony? You didn't let him get to the part where he started talking about Anthony Herbert and how good he looked.
I know, but the trouble is, though, I think he was walking backwards at the time. So all I saw was an asshole on my telly. So I just I thought,
all you saw was an asshole. Was he not wearing any clothes? What kind of videos were you watching of Mikel Arteta, Anthony?
No, he is an asshole. That's why. So I had to turn him off.
That was the other link he clicked on there, Fuzzy. He clicked on the other link. That's what he got there.
Oh, damn. I think I got the wrong Arteta interview. It's one done in the fake taxi.
Rebby's asking the question: Who's winning the Golden Glove in the Premier League? Who's winning the Golden Glove in the Premier?
Well, according to Ugandan fans, Andre Onana.
Jesus.
The way that they're celebrating holding his glove, I was like, Andre Onana, my God. Like, it's just.
I think if they can play well, I'm not going to say Rhea this season. I was surprised he actually won it last season, to be honest with you. I would probably say someone like Martinez from Aston Villa. Could be a shout.
I don't know. Maybe Allison could be in with a shout. It's already got. He's already up there with top end of clean sheets so far this season.
Mm. Yeah, I'd say them too. So there's a possibility of that, isn't it?
Mm.
Question from your brother. Knickers or thongs?
Australian thongs.
Australian. Pepsi's asked a question: is that a snooker QBR, Fuzzy? It's always in the same position.
That I'm sorry. That's not a snooker cue. That's a mirror. Literally, it's the mirror.
Oh, it's the angle of it. Yeah, of course. That's right. Yes, yes.
Bloody hell, guys, you must have long arms because it looks like you're filming from the landing and you've literally just gone straight your arm out into the bedroom and just see what I mean?
Fuzzy set strong.
Yeah.
His airline is in pickle. Yeah. You should get some metal pastel Venetian blinds straight out of Miami Vice. Oh, bloody hell, man. Trust Anthony to mention the beef curtains. Yeah, as always. Yeah, a fucking dog. We inverted the dog. Hey, Jordan. Good to see you. Hope you will. Get some Toto going, some Hall and Oates. Yeah, true. You mentioned her off on Twitter. Okay, I'll have a look at that. If need be, Ty, go on Insta. You can get me on Insta there. I should be able to read it from Insta anyway, if you can do that. I'll have a look at the settings on Twitter. Thanks for letting me know that as well, though. Jordan. Ravi's asking question. Does the man of the match have to be the person who scores, or should be someone who's put in the shift? It's about someone who actually puts in a shift for me. You know, unless they can they score, 4 or so goals, then yeah, they can justify that. But other than that, yeah, should always be the player that puts in the shift.
Oh yeah, I can understand the shift. Yeah, I mean, if you score 3 goals, your team, you assist 2 of the goals, and you've had a fantastic game. Yeah, you deserve man of the match. But sometimes it's like when people score hat tricks, they normally pick the easiest player, don't they? Who scores 3 goals. So I mean, like Haaland did, in the Man City game, so he got man of the match. I think was that against you or the Ipswich when he got man of the match?
I'm trying to remember now. No, I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have a mod, bro? We'll see, Jordan. Yeah, I've got a few things going on at the moment, so I'm doing this show at the moment. But we'll see from there. I'll have a look though, but we'll catch up on that. Going to be a long season, yeah, that's true. That's Josh PFP Ty got. Which mod do you fancy? Oh, your name is Tony Early Doors. Yes, Early Doors Football TV. You can find me on the other things there. Like I said, it's on the links on the chat, the community page. Puts in the shift 100%. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, someone who puts in the shift. That's the way you got like that. Someone who kind of motivates players. Someone who gets the team going. Someone that can be a born leader on the pitch. They're the ones that deserve to get the man of the matches. Fuck me, the chat's gone down the pan, hasn't it? To be fair, not much football on at the moment. What's going on with football's predictions? Yeah, we're going to do that now, fun enough, because obviously I've just seen the time. We are surprising how quickly this has gone. That is very surprising how quickly the time has gone. Let me just get the games up. So bear with me, gents. Let me just get that bit going. Share screen. So there's where we are at the moment. So the games we've got coming up for the weekend. First game kicking off is a Southampton Man United game. Then, of course, you've got Brighton, Ipswich, Palace, Leicester, Fulham, West Ham, Liverpool, Forest, Man City, Brentford, Villa versus Everton. Then I do believe the late game, 8 o'clock kickoff, is the Bournemouth Chelsea game. And then on the weekend, on Sunday, is Spurs Arsenal and Wolves Newcastle. So, scores on the board. And before we go on to there, going to come back to Ravi's one, so I'm just going to put that on there. Someone like Eddie and Ketia. Yeah, thanks, Mama, for that. The legend himself, Tony Claude Gunner TV. Big up, gents. Big up to yourself as well. Paul. Good to see you, Tony. Hope you keep it well,
Paul.
Yeah, and obviously again, go and see this guy's channel as well. Great guy, and he's been off the air for a while. It's good to see him coming back on there again. We have missed him. I don't get charity points, shitty. So they're going to come into the scoreboards there in a minute. What does that mean to be made? Right, so let's go on to the first one there, and the first game As I said, yeah. There, bear with me. Get off the fucking thing. So as usual, Fuzzy, you don't mind. So the Southampton Man United game. So if you can give me the score prediction. So Pepsi's put his score in there.
Yeah, he's gone 2-1 to Southampton.
2-1 Southampton. Yep.
We've got James on the predictors. Yes, we
Yep.
have 3-1 to Man United.
Okay.
Michael, we got Michael on there? I don't think we have.
No, we haven't got. But if Michael wants to go in there, if you can let us know so we can add him on.
Who else have we got?
Is that Michael?
Daz.
Michael Chelsea?
Yeah.
I think Daz is still in the chat. So Daz is on there as well.
So Daz is on the predictors, yeah.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Yeah, so he went 3-1 to Southampton.
3-1 to Southampton as well.
Matt's gone 1-0 United.
Yeah.
DJ Crane 2-1 United.
Yep.
Tripvic 2-0 Manchester United.
Yep.
I will go with 2-1 Man United.
Anthony?
I've gone 2-1 Man United.
2-1 Man United as well. Okay. Joe?
And Joe is gone. Well, he's gone 1-0 Man United.
Okay. Your brother? Has Larry put his score in?
I don't think he has, no.
And Henry, I know that have put their ones afterwards. Is E. Ross putting his scores in?
I don't think he has yet.
Actually, if my brother hasn't put it in, put 6-2 Southampton.
Paddy's gone 2-0 United.
2-0
even though he doesn't know who we're playing.
So I'll also go for a 2-1 to Man United as well.
Do you know what the thing is that I think a lot of people probably get to a point where they want to vote for like predicting Man United's favour in the hope that we keep Ten Hag for longer. Try and work the voodoo. Work for reverse psychology. So the sooner you get rid of a manager and get somebody else better in, as soon as Man United start playing better football, start doing better. Oh no, we've ruined it for ourselves.
Thanks, yeah. Appreciate it, mate. So yeah, I think Lawrence might have gone over to Budgies, isn't it?
Richard's gone 3-0 United.
Richard 3-0 United, brilliant, good.
Well, I just let people know I'm still here because I read the question.
Yeah, he's just sat down there behind everyone's chat logo.
Awesome, Romantic Fuzzy just copied Tony's prediction, so you climb the table. He's onto something.
But that's the thing. Because he's the host of it. He always goes last. Like that. He puts out the feelers, right? He reads everyone's facial and body language, and he's like, right. So by my estimations, if I put this percentage in this box and this box in over that percentage, and he'll come up with the perfect answer, like right the way down the middle. So that's why he always goes last. He literally tries to play poker face.
Of course. Michael, just give you score predictions and that, and I'll add them on. I'll add you onto the actual thing itself. Not a problem at all. So just let us know this first game, what you'd like to say, Southampton Man United game, and I'll add you onto the actual thing itself. Let me just get down to the bottom there. He's saying 6-0 to Southampton. Oh, spectate since I was late, Tony. No worries, Ross. No worries, mate. Just make sure I keep catching up on these bits here. Because I started to relate. I understand that, mate. Not a problem at all.
That's fine. Yeah. This fine, Ross. You could literally play just 1 week. You'll probably still end up with more points than me after playing 38
do better than that as well. This is much better. I can't see Anthony's face. Right, the next game is the Brighton and Hove Albion.
Ipswich versus Ipswich.
Brighton versus Ipswich.
I'm going to go 3-1 Brighton.
3-1 Brighton.
Me and Joe went the same thing. We said 2-0 Brighton on this one.
2-0 Brighton?
Oh, yeah,
20.
From me and Joe,
20-0.
What the fuck's going on here?
Chasing down a bloody record.
2-0 Brighton.
James has gone 3-1 as well.
I'm going to go 2-1 for that myself. James has gone 3-1 to Brighton. Yep.
Matt's gone 2-2.
Oh, interesting. Desmond. Okay.
Pepsi 3-0 Brighton.
Yep.
Paddy 2-1 Ipswich. Doesn't rate Brighton.
Oh. Okay.
Brighton, they're playing well and getting good at getting idiots sent off. Daz has gone 4-0 Brighton.
Expecting a big game scoreline there.
Yeah, Eros has joined in with predictions, so probably add his in if he's already been taken.
Nice. I haven't got the. So what's he putting for this one?
Well, for this, he's given the United prediction as well. He's gone 3-1 United, and then he's gone 2-0 Brighton.
So 3-1 United and 2-0 to Brighton. Okay.
Got so DJ Crane's 3-1 Brighton, and so is Tripvic.
3-1 Brighton. Has Michael put his scores in?
Not yet, no.
Okay. And Richard?
Nothing from Richard yet. It's just he's ducking the predictors.
I don't know if our Richard can get good Wi-Fi because the bastard's on holiday again this week.
Oh, of course, yeah.
He's just permanently on holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, so Michael's going to send these results through Twitter, mate. Yeah, no problems at all. I'll add them on once you send them through. That's brilliant. Oh, he's actually put one on there. Brighton 2, Ipswich 1.
Oh, 4-0 Brighton, says Richard.
So 4-0 there, and Michael's put on there 2-1 to Ipswich. Brighton 2, Ipswich. Bear with me. Just come down there. 2-1. Michael, if you can put in the Southampton Man United score as well, and we can add that on afterwards. So that's not a problem. So the next game is then Crystal Palace versus Leicester.
Ooh. I can start off on that one.
2-2.
You son of a.
So Fuzzy's going with a 2-2. Yep. Anthony, was you going with 2-2?
I was, yeah.
Okay. And for Joe?
And for Joe, he went 1-1.
1-1. Okay.
Yeah.
Pepsi's 2-1 Palace.
And that's what I'm actually going to go for as well. 2-1 to the Palace.
Matt's gone 3-0 Palace.
3-0.
James gone 2-2.
2-2, yeah.
Paddy's 2-0 Palace.
2-0.
Trip's gone 2-1 to
Palace. Yeah.
And Eros has gone 3-1 Palace. And Yetia hat trick. Does this 2-1 Palace as well.
2-1 Palace. Yep.
Michael's popped in at Man United's scoreline as well.
Oh, what's he putting for that one?
3-1 Southampton.
3-1 Southampton. So I went for Michael, DJ Crane, and Richard to put their scoreline in for the Palace Leicester game.
DJ Crane's gone 2-1 to Leicester.
Okay.
Damn. Michael's gone 2-0 Palace.
2-0 Palace. Just trying to Richard there.
Eddie has more chance of breaking a finger now than scoring a hat trick.
So if he hasn't put it down in the next 10 seconds, put 2-1 Palace. Put 2-1 Palace.
Oh, he's gone 2-0 Palace.
2-0 Palace. Okay.
Right, then. I won't follow.
So the next game then is Fulham versus West Ham. So I've already predicted for this one. I'm going for a 1-1.
I went 2-2 team.
2-2.
Yeah.
I'll go with a 2-1 to West Ham. I've got more faith in West Ham being massive than you have. Can't believe it. Pepsi's gone 3-1 Fulham.
Yep.
Matt's gone 2-1 West Ham.
Yep.
James has gone the same.
Okay.
It went 6-1 Fulham. No, I'm joking, team. Actually, believe it or not, he went 1-0 West Ham.
1-0 West Ham.
Yeah.
DJ
Crane's gone with
Desmond 2-2.
Oh, 2-2. Okay.
Paddy's gone 2-1 West Ham.
2-1 West Ham. Yeah.
Michael at Chelsea's gone the same.
Yep.
Eros has gone 2-2.
2-2 as well. Yep.
Trip has gone 2-1 for Haram. So I don't know who that is. Probably.
Yeah.
And Daz has gone 2-0 West Ham.
Okay. Just waiting for Richard.
Two 2-1 to Tony Khan's Fulham. I'll tell you what, though, with the storylines that Tony Khan's been writing up in AEW, bloody setting things on fire, or childhood homes on fire. Bloody crazy, wacky shit. Might end up setting Fulham Stadium on fire if they lose to West Ham.
Let me just catch up with the chat anyway.
DWTT in the chat.
Hey, Gary, hope you're well. Good to see you as well.
Big ups. Richard's gone 3-2 to West Ham.
3-2 to West Ham. Brilliant.
Richard, guess your next prediction now. Start guessing it now.
So the next game then is Liverpool versus Forest.
Oh, 5,000-0 to Liverpool. Well, I think that game will probably end up being. I'll probably go with 3. I'll go with a 3-0 to Liverpool. Anfield Judge.
There we go, Gary. So you're going 3-1, yeah?
3-0.
Sorry, 3-0. 3-0. So that's you're going for 3-0. Okay.
Yeah.
I've gone 3-1 to Liverpool thing on that one.
So 3-1 Liverpool, yeah?
Yeah.
How about that needle shot, Buzzy? Jesus, yeah.
And Joe went 2-0 Liverpool.
OTT. It's OTT.
Yep.
All the other folks. James has gone a 2-1 to the Paul.
Yep.
Matt's gone 4-0.
Yep.
Paddy's gone 2-0.
Yep.
Michael's gone 3-0.
Yep.
Pepsi's gone 3-0.
Yep.
DJ Crane's drinking the juice, 3-2 to Forest.
Yep.
Daz has gone 3-1 Liverpool.
Yep.
Eros the same.
Okay.
And Tripvik 1-1.
Ooh.
Richard's gone 4-1.
4-1. Okay. I think it's going to be close to that, so I'm going to go with a 2-1 to Liverpool. I'm sorry to say to Yeti.
Nothing to be apologetic about. We've all given them no chance. You've actually given them hope. You've given them a sympathy vote. It's like, don't worry, it could be too bad.
Then the next game we've got is Man City versus Brentford.
You know what? 4-1. Well, actually, no, 4-2. I'll go 4-2. Be out there.
4-2 to City.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go with 3-0 to City in this one.
I've gone 3-0 as well, team.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Joe's gone 3-1 Man City.
Yep.
Matt's gone 2-2.
2-2. Yep.
James has gone 3-0.
Yep.
Pepsi's gone 4-0.
Yep.
Michael's gone 5-1.
Ooh. Yep.
Paddy's gone 3-1.
Yep.
DJ Crane's on the chocolate milk with another 4-2.
4-2, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Daz gone 5-0.
Yep.
Eros 4-0.
Yep.
And Tripvik's gone 3-0 to the 115 Merchants.
Just for Richard to catch up then. I like that weird little house at Craven Cottage, yeah. How about the news restaurant, yeah.
Yeah, chair shots of the head though as well to follow it up.
Even again, Hendon. Yeah, tough game would be at Liverpool. Yeah, it would be. Evening, Russ. Good to see you. Evening, lads. Hope you're well, Russ. Good to see you.
Fanta.
3-1 Salah hat-trick towards a 4-0 win. Ooh, Hendon. Yeah. Big scorelines coming in. Yeah, Liverpool looking good, I must say. Big up to you guys at the Cherries. Evening, guys. Hope you're well. Good to see you. No chance of a 1-1. Welcome back. I might not support Man United anymore, but I still hate Liverpool just as much. We'd be like the underdogs, say United. Yeah.
Richard Herbert 5, Brentford 1.
5-1. Good. Getting there. So, yeah, just caught up with the chat there. Brilliant. 350 FC, yeah.
Oh my God. I can see Anthony.
3-0.
Bring your comment back up.
I was doing an OSG. All school gunner.
5-1.
Yeah.
Not doing 5-1. Not doing.
No.
I'll do one as well.
The next game is Aston Villa. This is the 5:30 kickoff. Aston Villa versus Everton.
Right, me and Joe's gone for the same scoreline. We've both said 4-1 Aston Villa.
4-1. Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I will go with a 3-0 Villa.
3-0 to the Villa.
Matt's gone 3-0.
Yep.
Pepsi's gone 3-1.
Yep.
Michael's gone 3-0.
Yep.
James has gone 3-1.
Yep.
DJ Crane's gone at 3-0.
Yep.
Paddy's gone with liking deep fried barbecue battered peanuts. I'm always worried they'll break my fillings. Lee Ross has gone 3-0 to Villa.
Yep.
Shrevik's gone 2-1 Villa. Good evening. Good evening.
Yep.
Paddy 2-2, same as Daz. And Richard Herbert with a prediction before Tony, 3-1 to Villa.
Yeah, I'm going to go for. Oops, India.
Oh, he's going to do it. He's even going to give himself some special coloured numbers.
Yeah. 3-1. So that is it. Do that. So the next game after that, then, which is the 8 o'clock kickoff, is Bournemouth versus Chelsea.
Proper Chelsea. You know what? I think this could be a goal-scoring game. I'll go 2-2 with this one.
2-2.
Yeah.
2-2. Yep.
I said 2-1 Chelsea.
2-1. And Joe?
Joe, he's gone 1-0 Chelsea.
James has gone 3-1 Chelsea.
3-1 Chelsea. Yeah.
Great minds think alike. Pepsi and Matt both Desmonds.
Yeah.
Trivik's gone 2-1 Chelsea.
Yeah.
Michael says 1-1.
Yep.
DJ Crane's gone 3-2 to Astrid Wet. Like me, I mean, she's not far from the coastline, so yeah. Eros 2-1 Bournemouth.
Eros 2-1 2-1 Bournemouth, yep.
Penny's gone 1-1. YOLO.
Yep.
And Daz Reynolds 2-0 to Cole Palmer FC. Alrighty.
Yeah, so I'm going to go 1 to the Bournemouth and I'm going to go 3 for the Chelsea. Just wait for Richard.
We've nicknamed her Slosh Poets. Oh, that's a violation. That's a violation.
Nicholas Jackson is a clown, yeah. We've nicknamed her So we're just waiting for Richard on his score. So while we're waiting for him to come in a minute, the early kickoff on Sunday is the North London derby. Tottenham versus Hotspurs.
North London United forever. Eating Skittles and drinking.
Yeah, go on, mate. You might as well go first. What do you predict?
All right. I'll predict 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw, okay.
He's gone 2-1 Arsenal.
He's gone 2-1 Arsenal, is he, Joe? Let me just find him. 2-1 Arsenal. Yep.
Oh, Richard Herbert's putting his Bournemouth score at 2-2.
2-2, yeah.
My score for this game, Tottenham arse. I'm going to go with a 2-1 to Spurs. I think they'll just keep it at the last.
And that's what I'm also going with as well, as a 2-1 scoreline.
Pepsi's gone all out with a 5-3 to Arsenal.
5-3, wow.
Yeah.
What's going to happen in this game? Yeah, James has gone 2-1 Spurs.
Yep.
Matt's gone Desmond.
Yep.
Daz 3-2 Spurs.
Yep.
Penny's gone 1-0, but I think he's saying that about Arsenal winning 1-0.
Okay.
Tripvik is said 2-1 to Angeball, Highline FC. DJ Crane's saying it hurts him, but 2-1 Spurs.
2-1 Spurs, yeah.
Michael's gone 3-2 Spuds.
Yeah.
Pepsi ain't getting any points for this one. Facts, Trip. Facts. But if it does end up finishing 5-3, then we need we'll need him to go buy a lottery ticket and tell us the numbers.
Yeah, absolutely. Is Ross coming with these yet?
Yep, 2-1 Ars.
2-1 to the Arsenal. Yep. And just waiting for Richard.
Start the next predictors. He'll rush to put his.
Yeah, yeah. And the last game, 4:30 kickoff, is Wolves versus Newcastle.
Oh. Oh.
I've gone 3-1 Newcastle.
Yep, and Joe?
And Joe, he's gone 2-0 Newcastle.
Okay.
I'm going with I'll go with a 1-1. This one.
1-1, yeah.
Well, that's me getting timed out. Mama Flossie's got the banhammer out. James has gone 1-1. as well.
Yep.
Paddy's gone 2-0 Newcastle.
Yep.
Matt Foster's gone 2-1 to Newcastle.
Yep.
E. Ross has gone 2-1 to the Toon.
Yep.
TJ Crane's gone 2-0 Newcastle.
Yep.
Michael's gone 2-1 Newcastle as well.
Yep.
Tripp's gone 1-0 to Newcastle.
Yep.
Daz gone 2-2.
2-2. Yep.
Anthony Herbert says, "Rich, hurry up, you prick!" Richard, to be fair, credit to him, has actually responded to it. He's popped in both of his scores. He's got 1-0 Arsenal and then 3-3 for this game.
Ooh. Big things. I'm going to go actually for this one. I'm going to go a Wolves 0 and Newcastle with 3.
Ooh, Pepsi's gone 3-2 Wolves. Pepsi had it going for him until the last. He's thrown it away, the last two results.
So this is, let's see now.
Pepsi, you can come hold my hand down at the bottom of the table by the end of this weekend.
So we're in there. Yeah, that's it. 5-3, yeah. Desmond. Watch Jackson miss about 5 chances in one game. Typical Arsenal Man United style performance. Yeah, probably right there. Ange Ball. Yeah, just catch up with the cat. Pepsi ain't getting any points for this one. Yeah, he's saying you'll beat Spurs, I reckon, but hopefully really good game. Yeah, it should be. I think they'll cancel each other out. Arsenal will be shit, but nick it at the end, I reckon. Spurs should have the 8th highest line in the league. Whew. Yeah. Toon winner. Away the lads. Just catch up on that, yeah. Timeout's incoming. Funny how it works wonders on that one. Shit, North London derby. I'd rather watch Leighton Orient versus Barnet. I'm going with Tottenham, yeah. DJ Crane's apologising to the poor Geordie Arabs. Are you trying to lose? No, I'm just getting better at this now. Pepsi trying to make me look good in the league, and 39 likes and Donna's Fongs. Jeez.
Oh, we talked about Fongs earlier, aren't we?
Yeah, mate. So there's the predictions in, and that's hopefully we're going to be a good weekend of football and points being held up, and we'll check that out for next week, basically. But yes, some interesting fixtures there. Yeah, we shall see. Right, gents. If as we're coming up to nearly 2.5 hours, this has been actually flown by. What's all this talk about things? Honestly, really, look, as always, you think about it, Paddy. If you're sitting around the pub and that, you talk about a game, you talk about the world and his wife, you talk about what's going on in the world. Does it make sense sometimes? No, but do we enjoy doing it? Of course we do, and I think that's what it's all about. At the end of the day, we can talk nonsense about most things, but hey, we'll see. Only trying his best for the Fongs. Yeah. That's because he's wearing them there, Trip. That's why I keep smiling all the time.
Oh, I don't hurry up and stick them off. He's like wrapping cheese wire around your tackle.
Is it this week? Oh, no, it's a week after, isn't it? I think it is. Set them up there.
Let's be honest, guys. You've got our game next week. I think Man United's got Tottenham, haven't they, next weekend?
It'd be the week after there. It'd be the week after looking at it. Yeah, so we're playing, EFL Cup 3rd round, 25th, 8 o'clock kickoff. Liverpool versus West Ham.
We got Bolton Wanderers.
We got the mighty Barnsley.
Tony, talk about fuzzy holding Donna hostage. Yeah, we'll talk about that. Yeah. Answers on a postcard. What would you like to talk about next? Talk about fuzzy holding Donna hostage. Yeah, he's in there. Can we show the league table after you added 20 sympathy points for me? We'll do that next week, Trip, to make it look good. How on earth can Fong be comfortable?
I don't know. Ask the ladies.
I don't know. Ask Anthony. Are they uncomfortable, Anthony?
Yeah, it's like I said. She's why I bring a tackle.
Every time there, yeah. I'm mentally disabled. Trips tried his damned hardest to get these points added onto his things. Can we have a GoFundMe, please, for Trips points? Can we get that going? Make sure of that. Man. But yeah, it's quite amazing how this show has flown today. It really has flown. Pepsi saying, can I get a bonus points when Arsenal actually win 5-3? Yeah, if you actually get that correct, Pepsi, I think we probably could slap a couple of more points on there for the outrageous points of the week.
Yeah, well, yeah, guess of the season, you could probably call it, or guess of the month.
Because, say, we didn't have any football over the weekend, but you think about it, Pepsi picked up the most points the week before. He got 19 points compared to everyone else. Yeah, so you can have the channel, Pepsi, if Arsenal win 5-3. $200 for 20 points. Yeah, three-way split, 50-50, 100. Not bad at all. Yeah, this looks pretty good. With the fixtures this weekend, I'm going for a lot of goals, 30 plus. Yeah, it could be true. Donna is under Fuzzy's bed.
Damn, she's flat as fuck. She's flat as fuck. Now I've got drawers under my bed, and then there's literally about that much clearance under the bed.
I don't want to know if you've got her drawers under your bed. That's disgusting, Fuzzy.
I've got my drawers. Well, my drawers. She lives in my drawers. Well. Or under my drawers.
Pepsi will take the channel. Mark say, mind you, if Man United beat Southampton, Ten Hag stays in the job for longer. Yeah,
exactly. Now people are going to have to. Yeah,
another bonus point. Mama's saying Donna's in the drawers, Fuzzy.
Yeah, it was a tough fit.
Hope your drawers are washed.
No. I'll stick. I've got one drawer one side for all the clean underwear, and then the drawer on the other side, which is all for the dirty ones. Goes in a cycle. She washes them under the bed. And sticks them into the clean drawer on the other side.
Hopefully, Donna is in a single piece. Fingers crossed.
I've got 4 drawers under my bed. Trip. One for each limb.
Skid Row. Wow.
Between the drawers is just a little nugget.
Man said Skid Row, you know. Laugh your heart off. Superb. Anyway, gents, we'll get to that stage now. Fuzzy, what have you got coming up, and where can people find you as always?
Well, got the anticipated match prediction for our game on this weekend, the return to comedy football. So yeah, we'll probably do that at some point tomorrow. And as for other shows, I think Saturday night we'll have a reaction to the match, and then be on a Sunday night takeaway show to round up the weekend. and then after that, maybe if they decide to get trigger fingers, then maybe we'll have an emergency meeting on Monday. You know, Sky Sports Yellow Banner. Ten Hag's been sacked from the club if all goes tits up. But yeah, we'll have to see. But yeah, big ups to everybody in the chat, and big ups to everybody who's liked and subscribed to all the streams.
Thank you very much, sir. And Anthony, what have you got coming up?
Well, it's funny you should see that, Tim. I wasn't well the other day, and I thought I took what was a painkiller, but it was a laxative, a cross between a Viagra. So that was two things that was up that night. So, but apart from that, so yeah, you can find me on the Good, the Bad, the Ugly show on this one, and also you can find me on the Sunday Night Takeaway, and you can find me on Football Dad's Army with Lee on Tuesday and Thursday nights. Also, I just want to say thanks for everybody who tuned in, people in the comments. You know, it's been brilliant show tonight. And, you know, despite what's going on in that tune, it's good to do a show. And I always say, laughter is the medicine of all kids. So, yeah.
Did it look like beef stroganoff after you took the laxative?
Jesus Christ, sure. That goes back to this then, you know, back to that.
Skid Row. Yeah, definitely Skid Row.
You can find out he said Wanger out of car windows.
Definitely.
Big up from Paddy and big up to Ross as well. Yeah, thanks very much, guys, as always. Thanks, Mama. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Mama.
Get out the diary light. Yeah, get out the diary light. Yeah. Funny enough, Paddy. Andy, hold your drink up again. You drink, Andy, yeah, he was drinking.
It's empty.
Oh, it's empty now. But it was a kind of like purplish, kind of pinky colour.
It was.
Funny enough, that's the same colour as Diarrhea. I don't know how I know, but you know, apparently I've heard. That's all.
You drink Diarrhea to solve this problem.
Oh.
Thanks, chat. Been really funny, as indeed is. You know, the chat as always. Thank you guys for being with us. It's been entertaining. And as always, you know, the show doesn't survive without people like you good selves, as always. Ravi saying, Spurs fans be singing, there's a Saar man, he's magic on the ball. He plays for Tottenham Hotspur and he's magic on the ball in the style of David Bowie. Brilliant, Ravi. Smoke it if you've got them and it's legalised. Yeah, get that. Oh, blackcurrant flavour. Yeah, that's the one.
It actually was.
Yeah. Thanks very much, mate, as always. It's good to have you back, Tony. Thanks, Mama. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. And that. And thank you much for the comments and that. You know, the family appreciate it. And that it's a bit of been a hard time this, you know, the last couple of days. And doing this is always good. Thank you very much. And appreciate your comments as always. Thank you. Sponsored by Imodium Plus. He's not working on me at the moment, Matt, but I might try a bit of some later on before I go to bed. He will say a lot of fun. Thanks, everyone, though. Thank you again, as always. Thanks, Michael. Brilliant script, as always, guys. Welcome back, Tony. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. And big up the chat, as Mama said, as always. Paddy, hope you always well felt. Thanks, Paddy. Appreciate it.
Call Tony a thumb.
Tony Thumbs. That's me. That's me.
Who else does that?
Thanks, DJ Crane. Appreciate that. Yeah, as always. I mean, you know, the one thing we will say, it's a brilliant community we've got. You know, with the people that do the content creators in the chat that do their own shows. We've got a great community. We look after each other, and you know, it's great to have all that as well.
Even the extra if you buy me some clean underwear. Think about community, guys. Think about community. Clean whites, fresh whites.
Which one are you, Ross? I've got a couple underneath here. That's what I grow the beard to hide them. Which shin do I need to keep up? But thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Night all, yeah, as always. And they're all saying goodbye to each other as always. And last but not least, we'll just go with the outro. If I can
For
find
the
it.
greater good.
For the
greater
greater
good.
Good night all. See you next time. Take care for all.
Anthony was the